expansion draft to build the Suns roster and scored the first points in team history. He earned 3 All-Star selections, was a member of the team's first trip to the NBA Finals in 1976, and retired as the franchise's all-time leading scorer in 1977. Beloved throughout the organization and fan base, Van Arsdale held several positions with the Suns, including broadcaster and front office executive, following his 12-year NBA playing career. Please join us in observing a moment of silence for the original Sun, Dick Van Arsdale. Thank you. Honoring military families throughout Arizona, we now ask those who are able to please stand and kindly remove your hats for tonight's presentation of the national anthem performed by Cassandra Cleaver.
Back to Footprint Center as we have more of the Suns and the Pacers coming your way. Of course, it was just earlier this week that the Suns family lost a very dear member to us, and a man simply known as Van to both the players, those of us in the organization, family members, and even the fans. And EJ, for you, you had much more of a personal relationship with Van. I did not have the good fortune of watching him play here. I saw lots of highlights. I know what he meant to me, but I know there's a special memory of Van.
Well, the original Sun, that just says a lot right there. But his impact was throughout this organization as a player, as an analyst, working with Al McCoy, and then as someone that worked in the front office. I mean, he was a basketball savant. He loved basketball. He loved actually to be a part of it, and I think that was the key for him. But a tremendous basketball player. University of Indiana first, and then getting to the NBA. And as you see, a lot of his stuff was the kind of game that we miss, right? The mid-range stuff, getting to the rim, very aggressive, all of those things, hair flying around him. And then, obviously, he and his brother Tom are twins, and obviously our prayers go out to Tom, who lost a guy that was born just a little bit, I think, before.
Shout out to the Van Arsdale family, man. I didn't even want to interrupt them talking about him, but looks like we lost a Suns family member, man. That's sad stuff.
Rest in peace, legend.
Rest in peace indeed. Whoops. Accidental little double click. All right, they're showing the starting lineup for y'all's Indiana Pacers.
From Arizona, number 00, Benedict Mathurin.
Starting Mathurin. But what's up, everybody? How y'all been? Super weird getting these long breaks. I mean, what was the last time we played? A few days? It feels like it's been a week again. Really does. But game's almost underway. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. How you been? Happy Thursday. All right. Got Buzzy in the house, Vision in the house, Ivan. We got Metro Boomin in the house. We got Avi Patel, Michael McEwen, Mark. Got Apex, J-Lop, Big Bad Brad, Ruby Tuesday, Tommy. Says Gabe is going to hire Lindsey Smith. I don't have the money or the pull to get Lindsey Smith, so don't get your hopes up. What happened with Lindsey? She looking for a jorb? Ruben, don't talk about Bradley Beal like that, all right? You're 10 years old. Let's get this game underway. Let's get a win, all right? Got Kevin Durant, got Brad Beal, playing a team that is, underwhelming this season, to say the least. You're clearly ESPN's matchup predictor. Thanks for the victors tonight. More than likely. My guy, Tyus Jones.
Phoenix Suns basketball is sponsored by FanDuel.
All right, we're almost underway. Buzzy says, Gabe, are the Suns getting Jimmy Butler? I think we're in the exact same position we were earlier the week. Nothing's changed. I think he wants to come to Phoenix. I think the Phoenix Suns want him. They've got a difficult road ahead to make all parties happy, including Bradley Beal. But let's see what happens tonight. Beal is back. Beal's back, so we'll see how things go. You know? See how long he can stay healthy. Let's see how long our big three can play together. This feels like, what, one of 5 games that all 3 players have played? Am I wrong? Is that way underselling it? It feels like 5. It feels like a handful of games. You know? Classy. Okay, so Sundo just texted me before the stream, and he said, Yo, I didn't even know we had a game today. I'll probably be there at some point. I was like, bet. So he'll be here. Not sure exactly when, but he's churching it tonight, okay? Let the man go to church on a Thursday night. Please. Landon said he thought the game was tomorrow. Yeah, you know, the only reason I really knew for sure is because I made the thumbnail and I have to set all that stuff up. So, like, and I was seeing on my YouTube that, like, stream starts in 24 hours, stuff like that. So, really, this channel is the only reason I remembered, but...
5 straight games with 3
yeah, Ruben, we have a weird schedule, and I think this is like a part of
when number 3 is back on the floor.
Adam Silver just ruining the likability of the league, ruining the All-Star game. I mean, you could say it's the players that ruin the All-Star game. That's a good argument too.
Thankful for the NBA Cup.
What happened to Lindsay? What are you guys talking about?
Turner and
Nurk wins that tip with a double slap of the ball. Beal kicks it back to Tyus. Suns on their dope-ass city court with their dope-ass city jerseys. Durant gets it from Tyus. Backdoor pass to Bookums. Beautiful. Guys, we got 80 watching. Please, everybody in here, if you can, just hit that like button. Let's grow this stream. Let's get back to greatness like the Suns are trying to do. $2 dono from Ant says, hire Lindsey Smith, please. What happened? She got laid off Phoenix Sports? Says yes? Or says Landon? That's crazy. How are you going to lay off Lindsey Smith? That's nuts. Nurk. Over to Book, jab step. Nurk. I mean, it works, okay? All right, it was a hard hook shot, but it dropped. Let me fix this game cast for you guys. Miles Turner, jab step into a 3, a high arcing 3, and it was a short brick. Almost looked like an air ball.
The red carpet for shots like that. He is, to your point, of shooting 41% on the season. Jones on the
Tyus, beautiful pass to get it to Kevin Durant, top of the key for wide open 3, no good. Beal with the long rebound, kicks it back out to Book. Book taking them hard to the rack, no good, gets his own board. Over to Nurk floater, no, Nurk taps it back out, but Pascal Siakam gets the long rebound. He passes over to, I believe, Mathurin, who gets fouled going to the line.
On the drive with Mathurin.
You know, I got to be honest, man. I like PHNX Sports. That's a 100% block. I wish we could check that. Beal just got a clean block. But, like, I don't know. PHNX just had, like, a different vibe this year. It's new, you know, and nobody likes change, and there's, you know, different people on the show, and none of them are Sundo, and none of them are Flex. And, I mean, they've still got Espo sometimes, right? Like, they've still got Gerald Bourguet, right? But I just feel like things changed a little bit over there. You know, I'm not saying for the worse. I'm just saying they're different. I think that can take some time. You know, they might be trying to figure that out. Tyus bringing the ball up, guarded by Halliburton. Kicks it to Book. Handoff to Durant. Back to Tyus. Great pass. Oh, my. Oh! Nurk just caught a dunk. Nurk just caught an alley-oop and dunked it.
Kicks it back outside now to Halliburton.
Am I
Improved over the last several games after a slow start.
dreaming right now? Nembhard, wide open three. Don't know how he got that open.
He's shooting just 25% on the season.
Doesn't matter when teams play us, though.
No, Ruben, you can't say that because you're 2 years old. All right? Keep your eyes to yourself. Shout out to Shane, Chris Hall. Keeping his memory alive. Miss for Matherin. Book into a three. Oh, brick. But he hurt his ankle because he got a long closeout. Please consider that a flag.
Everybody in the arena leans up on the edge of their seats. They will take a look at this one for the potential of a reckless closeout.
I can't wait to tell Sundo about me spraining my ankle yesterday in my game. He's going to laugh. It's really not that great of a story, but he'll laugh.
That's a flagrant.
Yeah.
What up, Knightley?
Egregious. It's not on purpose. But you know
Yeah, it's not on purpose, but it's a thing. It's a Zaza Pacheep shot, if anybody doesn't remember that situation for Kawhi Leonard. What's up, Jalen Williams? What's good?
with obviously a foul and maybe an extra free throw on top of that.
Upon review, the play has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1 as there was a reckless closeout and the defender walked under him, causing Booker to land on his foot. 3 shots.
There we go.
Our crew chief, Rodney Mott, the rest of the officiating crew tonight.
Yeah, golf report. Nurk looking good. You know. What is this, his second game back? You know, he needs to keep working on rust, getting that rust off. So,
Mike Budenholzer.
How does this work exactly?
Players are forgetting.
You get 3 free throws and the ball. Okay.
And there you see Rick Carlisle.
Of course, James, man, no problem. Ooh.
Tied with the Mavs.
We got a member message from AZ Tech, maybe? What's that 7 mean? Says, go Suns, Pacers stuck.
You gotta take 3.
Appreciate you, brother.
You know, high 80%
Go Suns indeed. I'm looking for a good win tonight. I don't care if we blow them out, but I'd love to get like a comfortable win where it's not too shaky, you know. Book hits.
You love that list because there is not a single member of the Suns team on there. Tough loss.
All right, Suns inbounding. They get it to Nurk, over to Book. Back to Tyus, pump fake. Floater off the backboard, a sweet, sweet kiss off the glass. Love it. We got to find money for him, you know. 3 for Pascal, widely open, miss. Nurk with the board. Point Nurk gets it to Book. Sets a screen for him, pick and roll ski, and my screen froze ski. But apparently Beal hits a 3. Let's go. Suns are cooking right now. They just need to keep up this type of energy, this type of pace. Beal getting screened by Turner. They get it to Turner on the pick and pop for a wide open 3, and he drills that one.
Hits the net.
He's not going to stop shooting.
No.
He is one of the better shooters from that area for his size.
Tyus, screen from Durant, whips it overhead to Durant for the midi on the baseline, no good.
Knock down the baseline jumper. Here comes Halliburton. Teammate of
Mathurin.
and Durant. And
Guarded by Beal.
Summer
Steps through, loses the dribble because Beal slapped it out, and then misses the layup. Beal gets it tapped to him. Beal to Durant. Durant tries to get it to Tyus. Slapped out of bounds. LMAO DC.
The early three ball helping the Pacers stay close.
Ooh, let me check playback, y'all. My bad, playbackers. Make sure everybody taken care of.
Took a peek inside, nothing there.
Yep, Big Bat, I got you. Durant with the Yama Lama Ding Dong. Big Bat, you're the only one that needs one. Give me 1 second. Meedly me. Meedly me. Meedly me. Type shit. Ooh, I can take it off of Tory because you know he ain't going to be in here if his game ain't going on. Good vibrations. Sundo's got them sweet sensation type shit, you know? I miss Sundo. Oh, those shirts are clean. Oh, man, shout out to anybody who's actually in the stadium tonight. Those shirts, I don't know what you got to do to get one. I don't know if they're just for sale in the shop or if they're only giving them out to certain fans, but damn, those are pretty. Damn, those are pretty. I need to come up with some merch for the channel like that. Making what, Ruben? Streams? I mean, I don't plan on stopping, bro. I don't plan on laying myself off. You know? Hey Dot said, did I tell you I met Mathurin at Walmart in Indiana? That's dope. Did you say what's up to him? You get a picture? I have a yes, we have a merch shop, but here's the sitch. And I'll get back to that if I can before the game comes back. Hey Dot. I don't know how to link our merch to our channel in a way where I'm not just dropping a link. Like, I want you to see our channel, see our videos, and then underneath it, it's like, hey, check out the merch shop. Like, I want it to be really easy, and I can't figure that out. So I just kind of stopped caring about it. Tacked, it is playback.tv/Suns Valley Podcast. But no, hey Dot, whenever I run into like a famous person, which is rare, but if I do, I feel so bad going up and asking them like for a picture. I mean, I did get a picture with Ricky Williams from Texas. Was it Ricky? Which bro that smoked weed and got kicked out? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ricky Williams. Yeah, Ricky Williams. Yeah, you need to send that to me, DC, in the.
They're gonna try to run it down your throat. You gotta turn around
in the Discord. But no, I just feel bad. Like, I saw Riff Raff like a month ago, and I fucking knew it was Riff Raff, bro. Like, we were both shooting in the gym. He was at my Lifetime Fitness shooting in the middle of the night. It was like 11:30, and I was the only other one in the gym with him. I wanted to be like, bro, are you Riff Raff? But I just don't want to bother him. I just feel bad. Like, are you Riff Raff? I have a picture. Bro, RDC World 1 came to my gym, and it was the day they filmed one of their LeBron videos that has like 10 million views. And I talked to them, and I just didn't want to ask for a picture because I felt like a bitch. There we go, Vippers. Oh, a super high pass from Tyus. One-handed skip pass into the corner, and he threw it into the second or third row.
It will get picked off. A little too high for Devin on that one.
Not Ricky Davis. No. Texas running back. Texas running back. And he died. He's dead now. Like, young. He died young.
So that's why he's up there. He wants you to
Beal pick and roll. Downhill left-handed. Under the basket. Bro, they're going to say that he was clearing out with his arm or something. Bull jive.
Both Turner and Siakam are both over 40%. And they've taken, I think, the second and third most on the team. So it's not like they're not taking the three.
Pump fake for Halliburton. Shoots that. Three. Yuck! Long miss. Nurk bringing it up. Drops it off to Book. Gets it over to Beal. Pick and roll with Nurk. Back to Book. Low, wild pass from Beal, but he wrangles it. Book behind the back. Pulls up from the free throw line. Elbow, no good. Siakam, little push crossover into a step back, but Tyus slapped it out of there. Deep three for Halliburton, and he drills it with the ugliest release known to man. Oh, yeah, DC. I definitely remember Lawrence Phillips. Bro is a psycho. Said Ben. You know what, Jeremy? It was Said Ben. And the reason why I was like, I have to get his autograph is because he was the former Chicago Bears number 3 overall pick, right? But he's from Texas. I was at a Longhorns game, and he was on the strip outside trying to get some chickies to come back to his place, which I think he succeeded.
Well, just saying, team wants to be smart about it.
You know?
7 minutes in the books for him. 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Nembhard.
Scoop layup from Nembhard is good, and they've taken the lead. So just like that, the Suns dropped their lead. Super easy. E-Man, stay up real quick. Got you right here. Bang. D-Book, are you still in here? Take care of D-Book's VIP if he's still here. I'll just give him one in case he comes back. Bang. Yeah, but that is crazy, man. What's going on with PHX Sports? Like, why are they just like letting Lindsay go seems crazy because she's so good at her job and she's been employed by the actual Phoenix Suns before. Like that doesn't seem right. Are you guys sure she just didn't want to leave? Which I don't know why she would want to leave. That doesn't even make sense. None of it makes sense. Crazy, Jeremy. Golf report. Yeah, Sundo will be here. He's just going to be a little bit late. I'm thinking hopefully before halftime. We'll see. I'll let him know you guys are asking about him. Sundo. They want a Sundo ETA. All right. It's been fired off. We'll see if he can take a break from communing with the Lord to tell us when he's going to be here. 136 watching, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out. What is good tonight? Yes says didn't know Saul left. Yeah, like Saul was like one of the first ones to go, right? Saul was really good. I think maybe did he move up and get a bigger job, or was that somebody else? Was that just
just a great player, great
Espo?
human.
I don't know.
Great for our organization, great for our city. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family and his friends.
You ain't lying, yes. All right, you're not lying.
See the numbers.
You know, they'd be like me getting rid of Sundo. You think I would lay off our eye candy?
Second in free throws
No.
and sixth
No.
in points.
No. If anything, I'm trying to get him to strip down for you guys. Tyus to Durant. Back to Tyus. Kicks it to Book. Over to Durant. Nurt gets tossed to the ground like a salad in jail. Royce saves it. We got 3 seconds. Royce, contested corner. Tough shot. Nurt getting just jostled around by Obi Toppin and Miles Turner. A 3 for Obi is good.
Money ball here early. Pacers are 6 of 10 from beyond the arc, 2 of 5.
Yeah, he's far past eye candy. You need to think of something stronger than eye candy. He's eye heroin. All right. Main tap, got you. Let me get you taken care of. What up, Mug Pug? We find you in main tap a VIP. Thank you for joining us over on Playback. Anybody who has their own league pass, come on over to Playback. You can sign in and just watch the game with us over there. We're streaming it there just the same as we are here. Only you can actually watch it. Royce in the corner. Finds Tyus. Contested late run out from Nembhard at Bricks. Saves his own long rebound over to Oso. We got 11 seconds. Now they find Tyus wide open for 3. And he drills it. All right.
He's like P.J. Tucker reincarnated. P.J. Tucker, like he must have rented out that space. Couch over there, little TV, little refrigerator.
I don't see my... there we go. There we go, Mug Pug. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh, Nembhard stops on a dime and pulls up, but he misses. Royce with the rebound, up to Book. Book, doubled, kicks it to Goose. Grayson over to Royce. Royce looking for Grayson, gets it to Oso, and then gets it right back. This passing is just... I mean, we turned it over, but the passing is just on point right now. And Nembhard finishes an easy lay on the other side.
Because they know he's a tremendous decision maker. And they like to score, and he likes to pass.
Book, pick and roll with Oso, drops it off to him. Oso finds Goose. Touch pass, it finds its way all the way back to Book. Book gets hit in the thigh, it looks like, limping a little bit. Please tell me his ankle's okay.
That'll be the 3rd team foul here on Indy.
Hopefully he just took a knee to the quad.
The only person has gotten fouled, and it's never leading to 2 free throws.
Royce to Oso. Oso's got Obi Toppin on him, gives him a little push cross. Screens for Tyus, whips it to Book. He finds Royce wide open for a drill ski. A tip drill ski. All right? Beautiful.
Royce elevated himself so Devin could see
Halliburton. They're looking into the post, but they can't get it to Siakam because Royce is all over him. TJ McConnell. Oh, they get it to Halliburton. He throws it away. It's stolen. Grayson Allen, slow it down. Oh, so Royce tried to hit Oso with a no-look dime, and Oso was like, I'm sorry, is that ting for me? TJ baseline, drops it off. Shepard, easy bucket from Tyus. He's coming, Timothy. He's a coming. Book, got TJ on him, kicks it to Tyus, into the corner to a wide open Grayson Allen. No good. Another easy bucket, man. What is going on? Do we need to put Nurk back in? Like, what is going on in the paint? Why aren't we stopping anything?
Kind of a slow start. Tell you, definitely in a rhythm over the last 5.5 minutes.
Book cooks TJ McConnell because he's too small. The post move from the free throw line drops him off. Loses the ball, but regathers and finishes.
We'll get a whistle and a foul called away from the ball. That'll be charged on O'Neal.
It's a good question, Vision. Where is Dunn? Why are we not seeing Ryan Dunn yet?
Well, it's a double foul early. just warn them. Hey guys, clean it up. Like, you know, it doesn't make any sense to call.
Beautiful pass to Shepard in the corner. No good, though. And then we're going to get a foul on Oso for bumping Obi Toppin on his way to the rim for a putback dunk. All right.
Foul called on Oso.
Yeah, Golf Report been asking that all year.
It's amazing how the Pacers have gotten to the penalty before the Suns. It seems like they've been fouling more. They only have 3 team fouls.
Toppin in his 5th season. He's the only Pacer.
I don't know, King West. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Been
They
frustrating.
averaged about almost, not quite 124 points per game last season when they kind of caught everybody by surprise, flying up and down the floor, but their scoring differential.
Grayson Allen bringing it up, guarded by Matherin. He kicks it to Monte Morris, who's wearing the Kobe reverse Grinches. Gotta love him. Classic shoe. Ty, oh my God, what a pass from Grayson.
5 on a shot clock.
Deep, book 3, no good, off to the left.
The Pacers have also really stepped up and extended their defense.
Pascal trying a little hezzy. Royce Garden strong.
Gets to turn around in the paint.
No good. Oso to Book. Book step through, lefty, no good, but he is going to the line.
And he'll learn 2 shots at the stripe.
For real, Jeremy. I'm not ready to let go of Metsu, to be honest. I still think he should have been on this team. I gotta chug more coffee, y'all.
Book averaging just over 7 free throw attempts per game as we get a message from
Free throw good.
at Jack in the Box.
The best rated burger in fast food with more beef than a Big Mac. Keep up, Ronald. Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Jarris Walker into the game.
Book 10 of 12 in the game on Sunday. That's his 5th game this season with 10+ free throw attempts.
Second free throw is good for Book.
He is well on his way there. Again, 4 of 5 start here.
TJ McConnell bringing the ball up.
Lead the Suns in scoring, but they trail by 5 here.
McConnell step through. That's a travel. They don't call it. Okay. Thank you, ref. Off of Walker, out of bounds.
Yeah, too little time for a 2-for-1. You just want to work your way for a good shot. Get back, balance defense.
Yeah, it is possible, Big Bad Brad. See, Jeremy, I just don't know why the Magic would give up Goga right now. Right? Book to the rack, nice and easy. Too easy, really. I don't know why they would give up Goga Batadze because
he can get to the rim. He has been very conscious.
They've had injuries, right? Who knows how long Franz Wagner's going to be out. Crossover from TJ into a two-handed pull-up jumper. That was hideous. No good. I don't know why they give up Goga when they're winning right now. You know, they're having good success, decent success this season. He's a big reason for it. His improvement, he keeps getting better. He's not on a crazy contract. You know, they've got, you know, injury issues with not only Franz, but your boy, Paolo Banchero's been hurt. I don't know. It's hard to imagine them giving up on him. Give me 1 second, D-Book. Got ya. Jeremy says Nick Richards more gettable. We're gonna have to talk about this with your boy Sundo. I don't know. It's hard for me to imagine them giving him up. Although it was hard for me to imagine them giving up Marcin Gortat back in the day because Marcin was a pimp. All right, Marcin had a fall off with the Suns in his last couple of years with the Suns. He used to be known as the Polish Hammer because of the way he dunked. It was just all right. But then he broke his finger on the rim and he was like, yeah, I'm not going to be the Polish Hammer anymore. Now I'm going to be the I'm going to be a Polish machine. It's like, because I'm super efficient. Shut up, bitch. Dunk. You know, that's what happened with him. But I never thought they'd give him up. He's very reminiscent to me of Goga, not because of the hard dunking, but just they've got this underpaid, improving big who was, you know, I'm pretty sure Gortat was behind Dwight Howard, and that's why he didn't get as much love, you know. That's not a bad idea, Code. I don't hate that idea.
Presented by AT&T is officially underway. Go daily on NBA.com or the NBA app using your NBA ID. Go now to help send your Phoenix Suns players to All-Star 2025. Well, the Pacers got out of the gates at 6 of
McConnell.
11.
Ew! No good for 3 from Matherin. That was wild. 1 second here. Kenny. KD, pick and roll with Nurk. Nurk on the gather gets stripped, but either fouled or they slapped it out of bounds.
Nurk will head to the stripe. Coming off his 7th double.
I'm saying, Miss Sundo. I texted him and asked him for an ETA, but
if you're Nurk, right,
he's busy communing and speaking directly with the Lord.
Right, okay. I gotta get double figure rebounds.
We wouldn't change that for a second.
Right, and because when you make good catches, even if you miss
Nurk's free throws are good.
you still have a
Suns
bounce.
back down 1.
They turn it over, they knock it away, and all of a sudden
Just the arrival of Miss Sundo gave us a little boost. TJ, nice little spin. Tries a yumper. I don't know what he's doing. Great defense by Grayson. Durant, pick and roll with Nurkic, and Pascal's riding him like a rodeo clown. Get off of him, Pascal.
He's asking KD,
what do you want me to do?
what is it you would like me to do?
KD's like, don't defend me that hard. I mean, you want to be honest.
Back up a foot or two.
Yeah, let's back up. Give me the 3.
Give me a clean shooting pocket,
Durant, top of the key.
It is a holiday season.
Driving. Got Thomas Bryant on him. No good.
By Nurk, but into the hands of Bryant.
Downhill TJ has to kick it out to Matherin. Little half spin. Over to Pascal with the weird-ass dribble move. Looked like a travel. TJ McConnell travels in the corner. I guess traveling is okay as long as you're wearing cool white, blue, and yellow jerseys. Man.
Oh, Suns defense is picked up here. And he's getting 1 shot.
Pacers won it early.
Brad, I didn't pay attention to the tourney, bro. Once we were out of it, I just checked out. Got to be honest. So there's this whole thing about, like, the NBA's ratings are down this season. The NBA ratings are down. And who am I to argue with that, obviously, right? But we're basketball sickos. Most of us in here are still basketball obsessed, so we're still watching, right? But then I started thinking about it. Am I? Because I ain't watching shit from other teams. Like, when it's the Suns, I'm paying attention every second, drinking up every drop. But other teams? But I never really been thinking about it, like, why am I not? Like my Von Sanity channel. I haven't made a video since the preseason. I just don't care right now. I don't care about other teams. I don't know. I don't know why. So I didn't pay any attention really to the... Like, it doesn't even make sense to me that the Bucks were in it because they were playing so bad. Like, when did they start getting good again after their terrible start to the season? Yeah, Vision. Maybe it's the difficulty in getting the streaming services. Maybe, I don't know. It's just, it's not appointment television. You know what is appointment television? Sundo. All right? When that man's gracing a microphone, type shit. Herb Dior says, I've been I like to hate watch other teams. Yeah, I'm not even doing that. Like, maybe we'll get there halfway through the season or something. You know, maybe we'll get there during the playoff hunt. But I'm not there right now. I'm just not there. Like, I just don't care. Like, I'd rather play video games. I'm sorry. I'd rather, you know, I don't know. It's not that important right now. I see people in the chat talking about it. Apparently they're down by 50. That's crazy. 100 in the second quarter. Oh, okay. You said third. Sorry. Injuries and too many threes, says Jeremy. I guess I'm a weirdo. I don't hate the 3-ball focus the way most people seem to. I don't hate it. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't know that it's good for the game. I'm not arguing it's good for the game. I just personally don't hate it. Vision, you know, I saw that skibbity toilet Fortnite skin. I might get it. For the meme. I still don't even understand that meme, but it's funny.
Did something happen to the basketball? I mean, I hate that, though. If they did change that ball, I didn't notice it.
Maybe that's what it is, Big Bad Brad. Maybe it's the best player Joker is boring to watch. I don't know. I don't find him that boring. I just don't care about the nugs. Unless we're playing them. Beal to Durant, back to Beal. Beal down heel. Nice pass. You better not call it travel. Are you kidding me, ref?
Penetrating to the basket.
Yeah, right now
that's insane.
One of the issues that's
Miss Sundo said, I almost deleted the game when I saw the toilet thing. But Miss Sundo, do you understand skibbity toilet? Do you even understand it? Because I don't. Siakam pulls. Hits. Wow.
He is their best three-point shooter. About 42%.
Yeah, approaching 43% on the season for Siakam.
Monte looking for KD. He's got tiny little... Oh, my God. He had TJ McConnell on, so he's just like, I'm going up immediately. Turns around, throws it off the backboard and in, and he wasn't like... It was at least like a 15-footer. And he was fading. Matherin, step back, drizzles.
They come out of the timeout, whatever Carlisle said to them.
That's not a bad point, Code.
Yeah. We missed 6 straight. They were all inside the arc.
I wish, Smack. I wish I could, you know? But the NBA is super litigious.
Yeah, that was 1-on-9.
All right? They'll have their Jews on me so fast I'll think I'm an Asian girl. All right?
Yeah, you can hear that gravelly voice of Cotton in your
Monte Morris downhill. Euros! And loses it, but fouled.
on TJ McConnell. That'll get Monte Morris to the line.
McConnell got the worst of that. That's why he came down hard on his arm. TJ is one of the tough physical guys, but Monte Morris is as well.
It's called brain rot, Miss Sundo.
TJ McConnell, undrafted out of Arizona, and boy, what a great honor for him. Inducted to U of A Basketball Ring of Honor Wednesday, joining his teammate Matherin. The whole team joined him down there for the ceremony. So really,
make sure everybody in playback is Gucci. Are we good playbackers? Are we VIP'd right now? 3 buckets. You need one, right? Let me find you one.
Yours today by visiting the Phoenix Suns team shop or buy online at shop.suns.com. Connell trying to get loose to the baseline.
Oh, TJ fouled and going to the line, man. This whistle is really weird to me tonight. NGL.
A look of disbelief.
That's McConnell's move. He'll drive baseline. He'll drive baseline, and then he gets to the other side. And he's really
Ernesto needs one, too. There you go, Ernesto.
He plays like a big man. He doesn't take a ton of wide-open threes. He doesn't take a ton of shots past 20 feet. But in the paint, he is very good at getting.
Come on, don't tell me we're out.
Finished 7th in the 6th Man of the Year voting.
Yep.
Averaging about 20 minutes per game this year, 11 points.
Yeah, look, he's only taken 14 threes all year.
Yeah.
So you already know that he's trying to get to a sweet spot.
Ernesto, you're vipped. Morris, pick and roll.
Pacers lead.
Kicks it to Durant. Doubled on the base. What a pass to Beal. Please, Beal. Please, Beal. Woo! Okay. Oakley Dokley, neighbor Rooney. Pascal. No good. Thomas Bryant. 3 tip attempts. No good. And Nurk finally gets it back and gets a shove in the back. I guess the refs don't want to call that. Durant with it. Screen from Monte. Screen from Nurk. Takes the Nurk one instead. One-footed floater from about 15, 16 feet again. Walker hits.
With the baseline, Jay. Morris, wide open look.
Morris no good from the corner. Suns down 2.
Prior 10 games. Good little cool spell here the last 3+ games. Allen forcing the turnover.
Durant, oh, throws it away. That's a good steal from the little McConnell. Siakam with the yam out.
Again, the
Nurk bringing it up.
And you're providing a golden opportunity for him.
Kicks it to Goose. Back to Morris. Down to Nurk. Nurk! That's a saucy layup, Nurk! Yo!
Nurk.
Give me an instant replay.
Gets the contact, the finish.
Give me an instant replay.
Oh, that was definitely slow motion. But it's smart because when you go slow motion at a defender, you throw off his rhythm and his cadence. That's exactly what happened to Bryant.
Pretty. And he hit the sleep emoji. I don't know why he needed to hit the sleep emoji. We are down 2. But I'll take it. All right.
All checking back in here.
Well, high-scoring game. Normally they are high-scoring games when you are playing against the Indiana Pacers. 7:29 left. And
LMAO, Chris.
42 games. Yeah, these two teams averaging identical points per game. 114
Where's my
and change.
I was looking for my skibbity vape. Beal almost gets a steal on Nemhard. Ball being passed to him, but he just slaps it out of bounds.
With his 8th double-double, 9.6 rebounds.
184 watching. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Please, though, hit that like if you haven't yet. Also, if you're not subscribed, we're getting dangerously close to 10,000 subs. All right? Sundo really wants to hit it before Christmas. I don't even mind if we hit it on Christmas. That'd be kind of cool. But help us out to that. Toby Oppen hits the 3. Toby Oppen. Then he blows a kiss. All right? It's actually 14 subs, Metro.
Beyond the reach of Beal, and that is turnover number 9. Pacers, conversely, just 3 turnovers.
Suns down 4.
Indiana averaging about 15, and the Suns done a great job there. Number 9 in the league, just 13, not quite 14 turnovers per game.
Nemhard to Halliburton. Whips it to Turner, who's fouled. Going to the line.
Nurk will pick up the personal. I'll check that. Monte Morris pick up the foul. That is
Michael says 9 turnovers already. That is shameful.
See the numbers on Turner for the season. Quite 72% from the free throw line. As we get a message from our friends at Kia.
Cover more ground in the fuel-efficient Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid.
Second free throw rims in. Y'all.
Pairs 6-point lead. Suns led by 8.
Monte. Backing down Shepard. Gets it to Beal. Beal's got Nembhard on him. Pick and roll with Durant. Kicks it to Durant. Fucking guys won't leave him alone, man. They're fouling the shite out of him. Muscles it up and in, does Durant. Let's go. Halliburton. Into the corner to Toby Oppen. Lefty lay is no good, but he's going to the line.
And Bud is asking, I think, rightfully so, is like you're going to give a whistle on that move, but you look at how hard Durant had to do to shake free from Nembhard just to get that.
That was a pretty little jumper from Durant.
As Book and Tyus make their way back to the
Vision, I know you're just joking or whatever. He says this loss will be blamed on Sundo. I don't feel like we're going to lose this game. Now, that could be, I could look super stupid at the end of this for saying that, but I don't know. I mean, I know we're down right now, but to me, this doesn't feel like an L. I feel like we've got it under control. We just, it's the third quarter is going to be crucial. So crucial.
When you're shooting 57% and 40 from 3.
Free throw, no good for Toby Oppenheimer.
The things you just said, take care of it. It's a different ball game.
Tyus to Book to Durant, into the corner to Beal, back to Tyus for Thrizzle. No gizzle. Should have just whipped it one more time to a wide open Book. Halliburton and Nembhard. Over to Toby Oppenheimer. 3, no good. Shepard saves it. Gets the corner 3 attempt, no good. Durant with the rebound. Pushing the pace. Whips it to Bielski. Come on, Beal, go up. Go up with it. He's got Miles Turner on him. He backs it all the way out to the half court. Crosses up and throws it away. Don't show the Miami Heat that play. And then on the other end, Toby Oppenheimer does a between-the-legs dunk on a fast break.
And that's 14-2 fast break points.
I don't know if Rick Carlisle likes that. One of these days, that ball's going to slip out of his hand. He better make sure he doesn't do it when the game's on the line.
Booker to Beal. Beal down heel. Loses the dribble. Gets it back. Puts it up and in. And they're going to say, and one, better be and one, better be and one, better be and one. Ooh, a real man.
Better be and one, better be and one, better be and one. Better be and one, better be and one. Real man's in his car right now. Chill out there, buddy.
Loses the ball, grabs it.
Well,
my car's mad.
It's an exciting moment for all of us.
Yeah, tell everybody I'm sorry. I literally thought the game was on Saturday.
I done told him.
I was like, oh, Sundo free till Saturday? Cool. Let me book up my week with unnecessary things to do. But what's wrong with this game? Why are we down?
Well, we went up real good in the beginning and then just kind of losing focus a little bit, letting them have too many easy scores.
What's new?
Yeah, that sort of thing, but I still feel like we're doing okay. I feel like we're going to be in control of this game sooner or later.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I just wish this team had, urgency. That's the word.
They had it early. They had it early.
Urgency. I want urgency for 4 quarters. That's all I want to see from this team, but they just never can put it together. That doesn't seem like anyway. But anyway, it seems like we're going down by 6.
Been near the top of the list for the suggestion box, but I would continue to bang.
We were up a lot to start the game. It was like I feel like we had a 10-point lead at some point. I don't know.
To finish off
supposed to get a lead again, so that third quarter collapse don't happen.
And my thing is, okay, if you're not going to call it on the perimeter in regards to that,
I forgot they had Siakam, bro.
They hit and they go up and shoot. Fine. But why don't we just have?
They got a good team.
If you got 2 feet in the paint, you say restricted.
Beal hits the free throws.
Then it's old school way of calling an and one.
Code says Sundo's the type of dude that shows up to work late with a iced coffee in his hands.
That happened today, my guy.
Pascal for 3, short. Royce with the bound, up to Durant. Durant left-handed, Euro floater, no good.
scoop it up.
Damn it.
Quick pass up the floor. Mather.
Halliburton, open. Wing 3. Yuck! No good.
Well, like anything else, they're going to go through stretches where they can't make it. And that's when the Suns need to seize the opportunity.
Tyus, screen from Durant. Keeps it. Back to Durant. Durant on Siakam. Wants a foul. Not going to get it. The Indiana's whistle has been insane, by the way. And by the by. Obi with the tip in.
I don't care what Corey says. What's the spread?
I don't know. But we were projected to win. Bigly. Bigly.
I don't see what. Yeah, but I don't see how. Like, the money had to have been on the Pacers big time then.
And by bigly, I just mean like the ESPN predictor had us like 70-30. 70 point something to 29 point something.
I bet you anything. Yeah, that's probably the money. But no, I don't care what Torrey says. Vegas gets what Vegas wants is a real thing.
Mm-hmm. He'll come around. By the way, and don't you say no to this. This is a situation where you just have to accept it. Say, yes, I will. I'm fine.
Well, you already know that I'm a contrarian.
True.
And no, I will,
very true.
And I will not be Sundo Claus while you're the Grinch. I see the Grinch on the screen.
Well, I found a Grinch costume last night. I looked high and low, and I found one.
You looked high and low. I don't have a Sundo Claus costume, so it's not happening.
We just need to find you something basic. What am I going to be, the Grinch? I'm going to be the damn Grinch, and you're not going to be Sundo Claus?
That's about
What if you were Cindy Lou Who?
That's even worse.
Sundo Lou Who.
I would much rather just be Max and put some antlers on my head and call it quits.
Ooh, I don't hate that. I really don't. No, not yet, Jeremy.
I would much rather just.
But I bet you we could find you a Who Knows. What if we found you a Who Knows?
I don't want to put anything on my face. Okay? This is a minstrel show.
I'd be wearing a full Grinch mask the whole time.
Dude, I couldn't do it. I'm a claustrophobic enough as it is.
See, I had to find one with like enough of a mouth hole so I could actually talk through it, and eye holes so I could actually breathe. That was tough. That was tough to find because most of them are just, suffocation machines. Ernesto said Sundo playing hard to get.
Did I tell you how much I hate our community?
What happened?
Did I ever tell you how much I hate our nothing?
A few times. You've told me a few times.
Nothing. Nothing happened per se.
Just in general. Dusty says Santa hat and white beard. Easy.
Yeah. No.
The beard's too claustrophobic?
I already have a beard, sir.
Not a white beard.
If I can find me a hat, sure, I might just put on a hat. That's about it. Nothing.
But I think also a Santa jacket would be top notch. Top notch.
Give me a Santa Claus jacket like freaking.
Your girl. A girl.
Bruce Campbell in the Christmas Chronicles.
Most people would have said Dana Barros, right?
Yes.
Well, boy, that was my boy. I'm gonna say
Tyus bringing it up.
I knew he had that really great year.
Book down to Durant. Siakam guarding, pulls. Woof. That's pretty.
Woof.
Sun's got to put on a nice 340 right here. I mean, just take care of the ball.
Mathurin.
In the game. That's all it is. Because the shooting is there.
Euro foul from Nemhard. They're calling everything against Phoenix.
And Devin Booker is asking Rodney Mott what's happening on the other end of the floor, because that is exactly the move that Kevin Durant has made 3 or 4 different
Nimhard.
and has not gotten. Watch, he beats the whistle. He beat him to the spot. Play on.
That's insane. Halliburton out to Obadiah Toppenheimer. Nemhard midi, no good. Siakam 3, no good. Grayson rebound, pushing it up to Tyus. Tyus to Royce.
Take care of the ball. Suns have shot the ball extremely
Durant getting a screen from Book. Kicks it to Book. Book doubled. Doesn't care. Puts up a really, really tough muscling shot. And hits it. Let's go.
Can you say that again one more time?
Oh my God. Somehow we saved it from going out on the baseline. Book. Screen. Like what?
You said that like Vince McMahon. A tough muffling shot.
You're fired.
Stone Cold, you're fired.
We need more Vince McMahon cutaways.
No, we do not.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
It was me, Austin. It was me.
Bro, you sound exactly fucking like him. Exactly like him. Why is he so goated? Who's at the line? Here's a Book. Yep. Come on. Hit this. I'd love to take the lead before halftime. Although it doesn't matter because the third quarter's coming around. Frosto the Snowman. That's not a bad idea, Vision.
Continue to climb. Like K-Ray goes up Camelback Mountain. Don't stop halfway up.
Siakam to Turner for 3. Back iron.
Missed 3 there for.
They said he's shooting 41% from 3 this season, so he's pretty much just firing every time he touches it because he's so confident right now. Booker. Over to Grayson. Grayson. Yo! Blocked, but he gonna foul on what? Plum Dog?
Got too close.
Indiana.
Grayson just got too close. You know,
I have a small little complaint about Booker right now.
Turner shot blockers in the game.
It's his drive. He doesn't like.
Well, this is a
commit to
Pacers team.
driving when
You
he
look
kicks.
at their record each, 12 and 15.
Really weird. It's hard to explain. I don't know.
Well, sometimes he likes to stop and pop the mid, which is something you've been wanting him to do.
This season, they knocked off the Celtics.
You know?
They beat
Pop
the
the mid,
Mavericks.
don't kick.
They beat the Magic.
Yeah.
They beat the Knicks. They just have not been able to find the overall rhythm and consistency that they come in here winning 3 of their last 4.
Again, they're a streaky team because of the way that they play. And when they catch fire, they're devastating.
Free throws good.
Couple of free throws from Turner.
Suns back down 4. Tyus. To Book. Screen from Grayson. Book behind the back. Book doubled, tripled. Kicks it out to Tyus. Corner. Thrizzle. No good. Siakam with the rebound. They're pushing that pace. Halliburton. Up to Nemhard. Throws it back court. That's weird, man. You don't ever really see that mistake happen.
What are you talking about? We've seen it a ton of times with our team.
But like a backcourt violation where you throw it to somebody at the top of the key and you just miss them.
You know,
Tyus to Book. No, Book setting a screen. Plum Dog screen. Tyus working on Nemhard. Gets it to Grayson. Grayson baseline. Over to Book. Gonna reset with 9 seconds. Royce screen. Oh, Hezzy works. Gets it to Grayson Allen. No good from the corner. That's insane. I can't believe he missed that. Nemhard to Pascal. Pascal backing down Grayson. There's a little mismatch. They get it to Mathurin, top of the key. He doesn't take the shot, even though Tyus was falling. Takes a layup that misses. Grayson on the run. Grayson. Nice scoop to Plum, and Plum turns around and finds Royce. I don't care that it missed. That was awesome. Good shit, Plumlee. Very unselfish. Halliburton. Over to Siakam. Pulls. Bricks. Plumlee rebound. Metro says, why is Sundo's turn signal so loud?
Metro, you can't even drive.
Unless your dad puts you on his lap and lets you steer.
Why don't you Google
Royce, corner 3, baby.
At least my turn signal's safe.
Right, you gotta get it to.
10 seconds, Suns down 1.
That's not even that loud.
Halliburton with a sidestep 3.
Oh my God, Halliburton hits an ugly. Royce, please! Royce!
Buzzer beater, Roy.
That was beautiful. Halliburton, you're fired.
60-59, Pacers in front. Stay tuned now for the Gila River Resorts.
I think Royce needs to be in the running for most improved
Just in time
player.
for Sundo to get home.
Good. Get in there. That was beautiful, man.
Setting up the green screen.
Isn't it nice you can just pull it out of there, you know?
That's what she said.
So easy. Well. You okay there? How come your green screen's so loud?
Because I'm just moving it. See,
Halftime.
I have to move it out of the way, Gabe.
Oh, I get to leave mine right where it is.
Yeah, I got to move mine out of the way every time we do a podcast.
All right, folks. Kevin Durant, 10 points. Devin Booker, 16 points. Bradley Beal, 8 points. Beal's only missed 1 shot. He's 2 for 2 from 3. That's nuts. All right? That's really crazy. Tyus is cold right now, but he's got 4 assists and a block. He's only got 5 points. He's 2 for 5 and 1 for 4 from 3. That's not like him. Durant's only taken 1 3. I feel bad for anybody who took his over on threes attempted or anything like that. Normally he's shot at least 3 threes by now. And I don't know if they're just not giving him that shot or if he's not interested in it, but he's only taken 1 and he missed. Book's got 5 assists, dude. Book's having a really solid game. He looks so aggressive, Sundo. He's like, doesn't give a damn if he's getting doubled. He's just driving through it and muscling shit up. And it's going. King West in the house said, Draymond Green has given me minus 8 points in fantasy tonight. Effing donkey. Effing donkey. Now, I'd call that racist, but he actually looks a lot like Donkey from Shrek. Am I wrong? Lasundo? Roy, you're a working man now. $2 dono from Roy says, I miss watching the game with you guys. You're a working man. These are the things that you have to sometimes give up for a little while. All right? First you were a schoolboy, and now you're a working man. Main Tap says this is a good defensive team. Well, I mean, both teams have scored 60, so I don't feel like their defense is crazy good tonight, but we are scoring on them, so that's nice. Euphoria says, not wrong, and Shaq looks like Shrek as Barkley pointed out. I need to see I don't know. I don't think Shaq looks like Shrek. Mala said Draymond with the 0-0-0 can't be real. Wow. They're getting cooked right now. Who's doing the cooking? Who's doing the cooking? I don't even know who they're playing. Nightly. Memphis. Memphis is putting it on them like that? Do we need to worry about Memphis this season? I didn't want to have to worry about them. Cove, that's a good point. He said there's no such thing as defense anymore. Teams just simply have good shooting nights and bad. That's pretty accurate, bro. Pretty accurate. How we doing over there, Sundo? Hearing a lot of heavy breathing.
Hey, yeah. Don't stop
It's at the party type shit. I feel you on that. Hurry up, get in here and take over because I hear my Rottweiler moaning in the other room because he wants me to take him out.
Man.
He's going. That's the noise he lets me know with. Why is bro wearing a goofy hat backwards? That is so unserious. I wouldn't mind seeing you in that hat, though.
I'd like the hat. I want it. It's the Goofy hat, bro. That's a Disney World Goofy hat.
All right, talk about Goofy. They need to find that dude a bigger hat or unsnap the back of it a little bit. What is that white dude doing? Talk to me, Sundo. Look at his hat.
And the flat bill thing.
No, but who wears a hat that high on their head?
White people.
Bro's treating it like it's a yarmulke. Look at it. That's stupid,
yeah, there's
bro.
only one flow, but I got a ton more. Look, I'm my daddy's son, boy. He told me if you got a dream.
If that's your rap partner, just retire, bro. If that white dude is your rap partner, you're done. You're not going anywhere. I mean, somehow you made it to halftime on the Suns, but that's out kicking the coverage right there.
I got on track, but I'm back. I get all I did since I was a kid, making videos. And with my props, I need all that.
I hate this. I hate our halftime show, bro. The Marion jersey is clean. You're right, Knightley. That is saving it a little bit. What now?
Trying to figure out what Buddy's doing.
Like, he does know that the hat can unsnap and
by the way,
bigger,
Sundo
right?
just got here. We only got 68 likes. Y'all are slacking. Hit the like button.
That is some slacking. That is.
Hey.
I need to get this Grinch thing.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The beat is fire.
The beat is not bad. So what if I talk Mrs. Sundo into getting your Santa Claus outfit and we just send it to you?
She doesn't have one.
Why did I say Mrs. Sundo when I meant Mrs. Suns Valley podcast?
Hey, first of all, you can't. I doubt you can get one here fast enough. And two, I don't need a whole
Amazon, baby. Amazon.
Dude, I looked up Amazon slacking, bro.
I can get mine here by Sunday. I could have gotten it by today, bro.
Put it on my daddy though.
Let me go grab.
Baby.
Let me go let my Rottweiler out. I'll be RB.
Hurry up. Get the Roddy out of here. Does your Roddy have a thotty?
Well, he wants a thotty, but he's a virgin. And I feel so bad for him being a virgin. He's too much of a stud. But Katie won't let him hump anyone. What? You're cutting out.
Exactly how I felt about my Great Dane. I told Mrs. Sundo that. I was like, we need to get him. We need to just send him somewhere to there's like a Great Dane sanctuary around here. Like, send him there, let him get busy, and bring him back. No, we can't do that. Rude.
I mean, I don't think that's what Great Dane sanctuaries are for.
It don't matter. There's somebody out there breeding the Great Danes. And my Great Dane is the most majestic of them all. Okay.
I feel you on that. Yeah, Caruso got that shit sworded. I'll be right back.
Hurry up. I'm trying to play Hexa Sword.
Well, they want to tell you about Lindsey Smith.
Who?
The chat wants to tell you about Lindsey Smith.
Who? Who's that?
The host of PHNX.
What about her? What'd she do? Dude's just simping.
Apparently laid off by PHNX.
Word.
Isn't that weird?
I don't think it's weird, if especially if business isn't doing well. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure they're doing fine. Well, maybe they're not. I guess. Maybe that.
Well, that's my point. It's just like,
yeah. I'll be right back.
I mean, not to be mean, but
I need to mute.
They probably aren't doing well, and
I mean, and she's the problem. Come on.
Yeah, but that's an expense they probably see as a loss expense they don't need. Business wise, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying it's probably what they see. Anyway, how's everybody doing in the chat? Sorry I missed. I was doing things, but totally thought that the game was Saturday. And yeah, so how's everybody feeling in the chat? I'll give you a free Ask Me Anything in the chat for all you weirdos, as long as it's appropriate. I am playing this game. There's nothing to cheer you up about. There's nothing going wrong right now anyway, Timothy. Like, what are you talking about? You think Booker is on his downfall? I'll let you know in January, as I've been saying. Instead of cutting her wage or salary, let her go. I mean, that's just how business is. Hey, dot, bro. It's just how it works. What's my new favorite video game? I'll let you know Christmas. I'm gonna try to play Metaphor and see if that's a dope game. So you should get the Skibidi Toilet Fortnite skin so you can run duos with Gabe. How do you get the Skibidi Toilet Fortnite skin? You know what I'm saying? And I doubt that's a thing in Fortnite. If it is a thing in Fortnite, I'm not playing that game. I'm not. Sundo gaming platform of choice. Depends on the genre. Like if I'm playing a sports game, like if me and Gabe were to roll up and play 2K, I'm playing on Xbox, right? If I'm playing Madden, I'm playing on Xbox. If I'm playing an RPG or a fighter, I'm playing on PlayStation. I just feel like the controller on the PlayStation is better for those types of things. Ricky says, is it weird that I feel more comfortable behind at the half than ahead? Yes, because we traditionally don't have good third quarters. So I like the confidence, though. He says it is a thing. It's a bundle in the eye. That's crazy, Vision. That's nuts. If that's a real thing. The Skibidi Toilet Fortnite skin. Oh, man. I love it here. Love it here. Have both what, Ruben? What are you talking about? Both what? PS, yeah, I have both PlayStation and Xbox and a Switch. I do love playing the Switch, though. Nintendo games are always fun, but you only play Nintendo games on those. You're not playing anything else on those. Sundo, I'm gonna send you the Skibidi Toilet toy for. Don't do that. It just sounds wrong in all different levels. Yeah, I've been playing Marvel Rivals, Ruben. It's a lot of fun. My main for the time being is Cloak and Dagger. Before I found out that they were broken, so don't even come at me on that one. And then I use Mantis too, also. Mario Kart. I mean, it's whatever on the Switch. Golf Report, Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda, Splatoon. I play Venom, not Woken Dagger. That's crazy. Woken Dagger. That's just crazy, Timothy. Like Cloak and Dagger was a thing before. Like So let's just relax there. I mean, that's why we play with Cloak and Dagger Vision. That right there, bro. It's like my life. Sundo, any particular trade you would like to see us try to make? Thoughts on the Butler trade if we do? I would like for us to try to trade for Valanciunas if possible. I love that. I saw another trade out there that I thought, nah. The Jimmy Butler trade, they got to get creative when they do it, right? Nick Richards, I'd like to get, but I was looking, and it's just. Here's my question to you guys in the chat. I was asking Gabe this: is Nick Richards a wash or that much of an upgrade? Right? I know he's a cheaper option, younger guy, but is it a wash or that much of an upgrade because the team wants to win now? Right? I'm all for it. It's a lob threat. He's more physical, but will it be a wash for Nurk? Like, will it be an improvement or will it be about the same? Will it be worse? And that's kind of my thing with that trade. Same thing with Valanciunas. Like, I want Valanciunas, but I think Valanciunas is going to be a wash at the end of the day. Like, you would trade for Valanciunas just to save cap space. Yeah, see, I mean, if we trade for Richards, then you're trading away a starting center, more than likely. That means you got to choose between Oso and Richards to be your starting center, or they might go with the veteran Plumlee. I don't want that, so that's why I'd much rather trade for a Valanciunas type. I think Valanciunas, Nightly maybe, but I think Valanciunas is more physical. He's more of a rim presence than Nurk is. That would be the only reason I do it. But that's it. But also, like Haydot says, is he done? Right? Is he done? Is he still got it? Who knows? Game's back on. Oh, Nurk with a good steal. Durant gets it, kicks it to Nurk. Nurk to Beal. Beal lays it in. Good. I like that. Suns take an early lead.
I mean, he can stop right on the dime.
How do y'all feel about the Travis Hunter situation? The situation with his fiance or just in general?
You see Bow Wow's video?
I did not. What about Bow
Wow posted about it. He was just kind of trying to give him advice.
They said he wasn't shooting.
Pretty interesting.
What did Bow Wow say?
He's like telling him, like, I don't want you to think I'm like. He's like, I know you're gonna take this the wrong way. Like, don't. You know, we just older guys trying to help you. Like,
You know, maybe they went in at halftime and saw
should have got like he's like if I'm in bed, if I ain't gonna be laying in bed with my girl and she putting heart emojis with the money tongue sticking out on other dudes on some NBA players post. He's like, she would have had her shit packed up so fast and be out of my house. Like, he's like I know you're in love with her, but you know, it's the same thing. It's just you and me been there. We're in our 30s now. We know what it's like when you're you can't see a problem.
I think Travis Hunter just sees
oh my God. Yeah, but there's a billion thotties. A billion trillion, and he's trying to tell him that.
But he's too young to know that.
Well, Bow Wow goes, you're going to have so much thrown at you that you will not be able to turn it all away, and that's just going to cause more problems for you. You know. Durant downhill, blocked and sent to the floor by Turner. Booker ends up with it. He's going to take a deep three and misses that.
In and out, as you say.
6 of 17 from beyond the arc. Nimhart, extra
who asked if I was on Twitch? I can be on Twitch.
Such a beautiful shot, man.
Big three right there for the Pacers.
Studio Nintendo is the Twitch name.
Durant with the reciprocal three. Beautiful.
First 3-point knocked out of the night. The 35.
Another three from Turner. That one's short.
Oh, that's an unfortunate rebound.
Nice move from Siakam, but he smoked it. That's crazy. Durant out to Nurk at the corner.
Oh, what a freaking try. He's like, nope, better not. He's out of bounds.
Tyus gets his pass deflected. Halliburton, ugly three, but drills it. All right, man. This is that third quarter meltdown. Tyus, beautiful take, but it rims out. Mathurin stripped by Book, out of bounds. Book wants a review. He wants a review adamantly. And Mathurin's not complaining or anything. He's just like, hurry up and let's throw this ball in.
Bud got the confirmation with the
Bud
bench.
does
The
it.
Suns are going to challenge here. Trailing by 7. 9:26 to go here in the third.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take your thunder on the.
It's just a good song.
Fest.
It's just a good song, you know?
It's a very solid
No one hates
song.
the song. You need to remix that for our intro.
I was going to.
Really? But then what happened?
I couldn't figure out like the flow of it. That was about it. But I took the classic one, right? The classic one. Yeah, I was.
This doesn't hit the same.
What, the classic one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could. Yeah, either way, I couldn't figure out the melody, and so
wow.
The old school Al McCoy version, you know what I mean? Rest in peace.
Yeah, Metro, we haven't done anything on Twitch in a minute, man. We haven't done any gaming.
We used to stream on there, you know. Gabe used to put the live stream on there as well, but he don't do that no more.
Did we really?
Yeah, used to dual stream.
That was when we were on Streamlabs, and you just press a button and it sends it to everything. I'm sure I could figure that out with this.
Well, you can do it. You could do it now today, but now freaking restream costs money. I did not notice that. That makes me so mad. Back in the day, it used to not cost money. I guess streaming has become so popular. They're just like, you know what? We're charging you for it.
Option.
Yeah, but they still use restream and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. It costs money to multi-stream now to different platforms. It's crazy.
You think we should stream to Twitter? Or anything else?
I think we should stream. I wouldn't say everywhere, but as long as you can restream at the different places, go for it. You know what I mean?
Maybe we do that after we hit 10K.
Speaking of which,
we're close.
How close is we?
We're by the start of the stream, we're 14 away.
Hey, you know these are exciting times for Suns Valley.
For sure.
You know we're still close. Many conservatives, but
that's 100% out on Mathurin. I can understand how the ref got it wrong, though. It did look like it was poked out.
Will the Suns have a run? What do you mean by that? Have a run like in the game?
Hopefully in the third quarter. Because
right now we need to start one now because we're down what 7?
Mm-hmm.
Durant drives. Durant pump fake.
That is crazy, bro.
Turn around. He's so good, dude.
That's so not normal to be able to do that.
It's normal. It's the norm
for
now.
him.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. But it's the norm now for basketball. Like,
nah, dude. Not a lot of players can do that.
I mean, you're right.
Turner, double step back. No good. He's jacking threes, bro. What is he at now? 3 for 7? That's still not a bad.
Book to KD, guarded by Siakam. Back to Booker, back to KD. Foul called. Defensive 3? Defensive 3. We're shooting free throws. James Johnson, $5 super chat. Baller gave him Master Sundo. I like how he calls me Master, but it's kind of weird. Are we really about to lose to Indy at home after 4 days vacation? Something needs to change. Deal Gray for DFS.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Now, I'll ask you this. What improvement does that give us?
Defense. Bigger. I
I
think a lot
You
of
already
people.
have Royce O'Neal, though.
Yeah.
So, again, what
and
what do we
Ryan
need him
Dunn,
for?
who's not even playing for some reason.
Kurt, that's what I'm hoping for. I think we get one in January. Beal, step back.
That's pretty.
That's
pretty.
Yeah, I think we have a winning streak that's going to be starting January. That's my bold prediction. That's why I say let me wait until January before I make a decision on what I say about Booker. Corner, Siakam, 3 hits. Oh my gosh, he answered back. Great for Goga.
I mean, I'd hear
Why would
that.
Orlando do that?
I would hear that. Well, Goga and picks. There you go, Beal. Like we give up Gray and picks.
Yeah,
second
but, again,
rounders.
Why would Magic do that? They're not really in like a
because he's their backup.
Wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are they in a win now type deal, or are they just
They're winning?
They're winning.
Grayson is a shooter. Jeremy says 3 point.
So that's why I
they need
asked.
3-point shooters.
That's why I asked. I didn't know.
Anytime they get fouled, they gather. I get it. Start calling them gathered Pacers. That's a good drive right there. And Brad.
Did we just extend Gray? Yeah, we did, and we just signed Okogie and Royce. I mean, but
It doesn't mean you can't trade them.
It doesn't mean you can't trade them, right? I mean, I think right now our tradable assets are, besides a Durant or a Booker per se, that we're not trading them. But our only tradable assets really on the team are Grayson, Okogie, even Royce. I just don't think we're trading Royce. Royce has been playing too well.
Yeah. He's not untouchable, but you don't want to move
Nurk.
him.
Nurk is another one, right?
But it never was a hard foul when they allowed you one extra dribble if you were going to the basket going to shoot the ball. I just, for the life of me, that's the one rule that I just hated that the league changed.
Here's how I feel. I feel like Doji says, let's get Howard or Cousins for dirt cheap. Here's the deal. If we got rid of Nurk, sure, I'd be on that because it just seems like we're not utilizing the center as much as Booker misses a 3. But I know for a fact that Bud wants a shooting center, so that's not going to fit.
Halliburton to Siakam. Siakam
drives.
bumped.
So that's my thing. Like, if we can chip Nurk and we can have cheap centers, I would definitely go that route because it just seems like we're not utilizing centers. They're just there to get rebounds and do dirty work and hit and just be a rim presence. But Ish can play center, am I right? Mallow just loves him some Ish Wainwright.
Dude edges himself to Ish highlights. Ooh, that was a nice little finish from Turner.
Remember when we wanted him?
Remember when we could have had him for Ayton and passed? Said, nah, we're good. Tyus to Durant. Durant down to Beal in the corner. Beal baseline. Back to Tyus. Back to Book. Book pump fakes on Siakam. 5 seconds. Tyus to the rack. Going to be a floater, and it's going to be good.
Good again. It's going to be good.
I mean, when he floats, if it's not short, it's going in. I could tell it wasn't going to be short. Wow. Miles Turner with the little
Easy
mini.
for them, and we're again. Here's another collapse.
Turner is having a tremendous game.
Averages not quite 15 points per game. He's got 19 here tonight. Only 2 rebounds. Durant driving on Mathurin.
Beautiful. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful.
Bro, I mean, I hate to invoke his name, but
We just hope that the Suns somehow start
there's a couple of players that
and then take advantage
when he shoots middies and fades and stuff, it's very reminiscent of. And to me, it's like Kobe and Michael Jordan, bro. I feel like I'm
You're gonna
watching
say that,
those
but
guys.
I feel like you're allowed to do that because it's Kevin
Durant. I feel like I'm watching those guys.
He's a generational.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like also a whole foot, not foot, but like a whole 6 inches taller than them.
Durant gets ripped. Ooh, keeps it. Gets it to Nurk for a corner. 3. That's a good release, but no good.
Siakam a double-double, 15 points, 13 rebounds.
Halliburton over to Nembhard. Pulls. Yowza.
It's that kind of night. A guy shooting 25% from beyond the arc, and for Nembhard,
Outscored 26-16. So another 10-point gap in the third quarter. Every game, third quarter, always. At this point, I'm numb to it. Are you numb to it? Because I'm numb to it.
Completely numb. Completely numb, bro.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad at this point.
And I'm hanging out here at the DJ booth. So tonight we're gonna take
Ow.
to the Justin Timberlake era. That's right. We're gonna start
Ow.
with 3 songs of his. The first one
Yeah, that song.
if you like Justin Timberlake,
Everybody.
make some noise.
Everybody. Type shit.
This is funky era. I like.
Yeah, this doesn't hit the same when you're down 11 and having a third quarter collapse. You know, doesn't hit the way they want it to. I tell you.
But they're playing pop though. Feel it when your body starts to rock. Hey, when the music's all you got. Ooh.
Oh God. Can we just get through this third quarter down 5? Maybe down 6 or something like that? Like, hey, yo. You think they're getting Sophie Cunningham ready for like a full-time broadcasting gig in the future?
Not for freaking AZ family, I'll tell you that.
Why not?
Because she is better than AZ family.
You think she needs to go like all over NBA, all over WNBA?
She'll probably only do AZ family. She's not that much of a household name, but she could be.
Absolutely.
Bringing Sissy back.
I mean,
oh, Jeremy, she doesn't do OnlyFans.
Prince, I don't have a.
You're
a
probably
problem.
asking, but
I don't have a problem with your comments or anything. It's just confusing because like.
What are you talking about?
Well, he's just saying like, why is Beal starting? He should be coming off the bench. I know it's a lot of money, but that's where he belongs. And it's like, he's 5 for 6, and is your second leading scorer tonight. I don't understand the problem. I don't understand why you're upset with them right now.
Happy with the last particular play.
Because dudes just want to be upset. I don't know.
They want to shoot the 3 first and foremost.
Like, he just came off an injury and he's playing great. I don't see the problem. What the problem
is going around here. We have 12 turnovers. Yuck. Durant. Pass to Beal. Pump fake. Pass to Royce.
Oh, you could have got it back to
Jones.
Beal.
Jones for 3.
Beal, you got to get out of that paint.
Yuck.
Ooh, good Euro. Fouled by Royce.
Somebody says, Big Brad says, I don't know how to explain, but Beal's stats seem empty.
7 of 27 from beyond the arc. He is 2 of 2.
Seem empty.
Guy can't win, man.
Look, Suns can't just get too far ahead of themselves in regards to thinking it's urgency.
I mean, Gabe, he's not. Like,
you
got to be honest. Like, you got to be honest. He's been a disappointment this season.
When when it's an inefficient point, performance, yeah. But he's been efficient tonight, so I don't agree tonight. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Suns, with Shaq taking home co-MVP honors. Get your tickets now at suns.com.
I gotta pull these playback VIPs up. D-Book, I'm not giving you a VIP because every time I do, you leave immediately and then you come back asking for a VIP. So no. All right, you're here right now. Here you go. Let me give you one right now. We'll see what happens. All right. We'll see how long it takes for you to leave. Also,
Jeremy, maybe
red
that
eye.
now,
One
maybe
second.
that is true. Maybe that is true.
What?
He said I was the biggest Bill fan when he was in Washington, but he hasn't fit here. So maybe that is true. Maybe he just hasn't fit. And then Royce gets teched up for throwing the ball to the ref. Did you see that? Did you just see the way he did that?
I missed it.
He double hand passed the ball to the ref, and the
These
ref.
refs have been effing us, bro.
That was so weak. These refs, bro, really are absolutely divas and weak. Look how he passed it. See? That's a tech. That's a tech.
Did he miss?
He missed it.
Yeah.
Refs are really dumb, bro. Like, they really are soft.
Being very aggressive. They have a lead. Now they're being very aggressive and trying to get to the rim.
This Negro passed the ball to me weird. I don't like it.
Suns in danger right now of really digging a big hole. They got to say to themselves, look, we can't get it all back here.
Vision Adams, ratings suck. Vision because we talked about this already. We've talked about this. We've talked about this. We talked about this.
So it's going to start with, obviously,
Ratings don't suck because the NBA is soft. Well, the NBA is soft, but that's not why the ratings suck. The NFL continually gets softer and softer. People still watch that.
those are the passes you got to be careful with unless you're 100% sure you can get it through.
The ratings keep going down because people don't know where and how to find these games. That's the reason why the ratings are going down.
With his defense, second-year player out of Belmont. Missed nearly a month with an oblique injury.
That's at least what I think. Like, we're out here watching this on playback. You got to watch AZ Family. You got to watch all the games. Specific.
Finally, Ryan Dunn in the game.
League pass is a freaking mess.
Grayson to Tyus, contested three is no
In and out.
good.
Gosh, bro.
We've given up 30 points and we've scored 16, by the way. How do you like that?
About to be 30. Giving up 29 points this early in the second or in the quarter is crazy. Good defense by Jones.
The hell was that?
Jones into the foul, but he wouldn't take it.
Grayson to Ryan Dunn. Pass almost stolen. Him trying to give it to Durant. What up, Diego?
Look, every time I show up, this team does terrible. Starting to feel some type of way about it.
Wow. It's just the third quarter, man. You've been showing up at the third quarter.
You're correct, but still.
We only get half-stream Sundo.
This is also true. It's been a busy time.
Nemhard to Halliburton. Guarded by Ryan Dunn. I like that. Gets it to Turner. Turner throws it away because Nemhard just wasn't looking. He had already turned his head and was going the other way. Durant to the Riznak. Out to Dunn. Gets fouled. Probably should have thrown up a layup.
Oh,
He's
okay.
all right.
I thought he got hurt.
He's all right.
I thought he got hurt for a minute. The way he rolled over, was like, no! Not Precious Durant.
Right.
This is a game where the bench has to save you, right?
Is it golf report? Is that actually happening?
What?
NBA going to Amazon Video next year?
So they've been able to be very effective here.
I don't.
Yeah, it's not been a big disparity, 14-8, as KD with his first free throw attempt of the night had just 2 free throws in that game Sunday against Portland. He'll get one more.
That's crazy. So they are going. So NBA is going to Amazon.
We'll keep it here with 309.
Be dope. No, Meatloaf. Stop it. He better not be. Are you serious?
I don't see him.
He went to the bench for Ryan Dunn, and he looked upset. He looked like he was like a little bit perturbed, but I didn't think it was an injury.
Thank you, Kurt. Thank you. The NBA needs to make their TV product more available and better. That's all they need to do to get their ratings up. All right. It's a popular enough global sport as it is. I know they're not going to do this, but I would literally stop making it 82 games. I wouldn't shorten the season, but I would make it less games. I would make it specific days only when basketball's on, and I would build a product around
that. Wouldn't shorten the season, but it would be wouldn't be less games, but you would shorten it. What does that mean?
I would make it to where like only certain days in the week are NBA days, and like everybody plays those, like the NFL does, basically. Like make a TV product out of it.
I would eliminate back-to-backs. That'd be my first step.
That's why I said, do you do it that way? You like
that would lengthen the season.
No, it would shorten the amount of games. It might lengthen. It might legitimately lengthen it, but it would shorten the amount of games in back-to-back. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe you do Tuesdays and Fridays, or Tuesdays and Thursdays, or something like that. Those are the days that in the NBA's played, right? Yeah, see, Nick's like something like that. Like that's what I would do. Exactly, Vision. Like that way people know, oh, today is NBA day. Let's watch it.
Siakam saves the pass. He's got Morris on him in the post. That's a mismatch. Gets his own rebound and a putback.
Oh, absolutely, Jeremy. Like it's not just that it's tradition. It's the fact that owners don't want to give up their revenue.
17-14 from Siakam.
Like owners don't make their money on TV contracts; they make their money on ticket sales for the most part.
Oh!
Durant thought he was going to cram.
Bro, how about the explosion for him though, man? Like that is nuts. Come on, Monty, chase it down. That's off on the white man, ref.
To be almost obvious that McConnell, as Morris scrambled.
Bro, what?
Hey, that's our precious TJ McConnell that we wanted so bad.
Yeah, you stupid bitch. The other ref had to walk up to him and go, "Hey, man, look, we're trying to hoe the Suns, but come on, bro. Don't you think that's a bit too far?" And he's like, you right. It's Suns ball. Oh, my bad. I was going to fuck you over.
Appreciate you, Kurt, my guy. As
thank you,
Monte,
Kurt.
KD drives. I mean, using my face says it all. That's a travel. That's a travel. That's a travel!
From Dunn, but a foul as well.
That's your absolute dog water, but it doesn't change the fact that you're not hitting shots and you only scored 18 and giving up 31.
I just don't get it, bro. I don't know what this fucking ref is on. I don't know if Jeff Bezos himself is paying this dude, but just can we get like some sort of official review of that play before we shoot this free throw? Like, what are we doing?
At least he missed.
Let's go back to the last.
Look at this shit.
So here
1,
is
2.
The push of Siakam.
Well,
okay, he actually didn't travel.
Maybe he didn't travel. It looked like it.
I mean, just grabbing his arm on the play. Now, it's not
He didn't let that other foot go.
Warrior, they're not changing this team anytime soon.
To the fouls that they have gotten. You say, okay, that's a foul.
At least not this year. You just have to deal with this year. Maybe the offseason to make some major changes, but I don't see Ishbia doing that. Durant pulls, no good.
Top him clears. It's an important 145 here. TJ McConnell.
Oh, he almost hit that, bro.
To the free throw line.
Yeah, Chappie, it's I'm finding myself not enjoying this game. Like, I'm not having fun. This is just like punishment, you know?
McConnell knocked it down the first as we get a message from our friends at Chaz Roberts AC Heating and Plumbing.
Chaz Roberts AC and Plumbing, family owned since 1942.
NFL will always be interesting because they only play 15 weeks out of the year, win or lose. They have the short. See, that's my thing, Nate. Like if you do it toward like certain days are NBA days, it's on, you know, and you put all the games on at one time because obviously each team's going to have their own little.
Ryan almost traveled. Come on, be a hero, Katie. Thank you. Thank you.
And it doesn't have to be like every Tuesday or Thursday, but just have like a set. Ooh, wow.
King West says, I can't even watch this anymore. This season isn't even my team is losing.
Hey,
shitty.
Grey Goose. Beautiful reverse.
This is rage at the refs. I'm watching and getting bent over and screwed. It's disgusting. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, though, the Suns are not helping themselves as the refs have their knees on their neck.
A freaking with a regular super chat.
You know it's bad when Be Calm isn't being sus. You know it's bad.
It's bad when Be Calm. Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
Well, free throws coming here for Siakam with 39 seconds left.
Well,
and Pacers are also starting to create a gap between the free throws for both teams. They are 20 and 25 with 26 and 27 coming up. The Suns, meanwhile, 16 of 17.
You just can't be minus 17 in turnover points and expect to have a sincere chance of winning.
King West gives the membership. Jaleel Moss wins it. The newest horse.
Thank you, Wes, for making a new
horseman.
Appreciate you.
You know what I think? I think Metro loves this God's Plan thing so much because it gives him attention that he has turned off memberships for the time being. That's what I feel like.
Probably. Siakam hits the free throw. We got an 18-month membership. Wessage. A King Wessage.
Hurt?
Doesn't surprise me, bro. He took a couple of shots to the ankle. Wes says, take my gift. I'm going to study for my final tomorrow, and Book is hurt too. FML.
Bad.
Yep. Mathurin. No good.
Honestly, just trying to get this game over. I just want to get through this game. Okay, cool.
Great pass, Durantula. How was Ryan that far up the court? He must have leaked out. McConnell to Mathurin. He pulls. Might have been blocked.
By Ryan Dunn. If Book is out, season is over. I mean, depends on how long he's out for, Ricky Bear.
Yeah. So early in the game, he got Zaza cheap shotted, but he stayed in and kept playing. So maybe that was what it was. Ooh, I get to tell you my story about spraining my ankle yesterday. I don't want to.
Were you playing ball, or are you just old now?
No. I was playing, but both. I was old playing ball. Okay. So I don't know what happened to me yesterday, but my last 2 weeks, I've slept all day up until like an hour and a half before my game. Not doing that anymore next season. Like, I play so bad, bro. I feel asleep out there. I have no energy. I have no like decision-making skills.
When you sleep too long?
When I like when I go to bed hella late the night before and sleep all day. So I get common sense. But I get a good 7 hours of sleep, but it's like during the day that I'm sleeping before the game, right? So I've just been bad the last 2 weeks. Yesterday I had 2 games because we won our first playoff game and had to play another one. I shot 3 for 10 yesterday from 3, which is really bad for me. Like I on the season I've been 44%. So, but not only that, I airballed my first 2 attempts from 3.
Yuck.
First one was too long. Second one was from the corner and it hit the side of the backboard. Then I run up the court. Nobody bumps me, Sundo. Nobody touches me. For all I know, nobody was even looking at me. And I'm running up the court to try to get a rebound. And my ankle goes inside. Like, it turns inside on me. And I'm just like, let me put my left foot down. And my foot's like, eh. And I sprained it. I kept playing. I played the whole rest of the night, and it didn't hurt. But today, dude, it's sprained. Like, it's tender. I was like, I gotta retire.
Tenderloin.
Yes.
JT says this team was a waste of time. They don't take care of the ball and play no defense.
Inferno Joker says, did Mike Budenholzer get ejected? I don't know. That wouldn't surprise me. He was
groin tightness.
He'd be barking.
Groin tightness for Booker.
Great. The Booker groin has returned. Great.
If something wasn't up, we saw that last couple of rotations, and he was not out.
The old oblique.
Yeah, 25
Ryan Dunn didn't play the first half.
Yeah.
Well, we still have Kevin Durant, everybody. Beal, back to O'Neal. Back to Morris. Foul. Damn, bro. Take it easy, you stupid mustache-having bitch. Gonna hurt my guy.
That's crazy.
Bro, look at his mustache, though. It looks like a cop mustache. He has no business with that mustache.
Sahi says, are we going to lose? I mean...
Yes! Yes.
Looks that way.
Okay. The answer is yes, so sit back and take it.
How well these three can play together because something seems to pop up.
Can we just talk about what a W Monte's hair is?
It's pretty nice.
What a pimp.
They had the break in the schedule.
Free throw's good.
As Monte fouled on that three-point attempt, he'll get another one here. And looking ahead, you typically, most coaches, general managers will tell you, you get a pretty good sense of a team's body of work and their identity after about a 22.
Booker's played 25 out of 25 games so far.
And that's really not been the case.
Oh, he ain't playing Saturday, I tell you that.
I know.
And Monte missing 2 of 3.
Mathurin to McConnell. McConnell. Back to Mathurin. Over to Siakam. Back to Mathurin. Over to McConnell. What are we doing? McConnell, little midi. In as Grayson gets shoved to the ground. No big deal, no big deal. Royce to Monte Morris. Pick and roll. Over to Grayson. 12 seconds. Grayson. Euros. Fouled by Siakam going to the line.
They might as well, keep it up. They've been pretty good at it.
So Grayson to the stripe. His first free throws tonight. Just 2 points.
I need both of these, Grayson. I don't feel like that's too much to ask from you.
So on 17 of 20.
First is good. Finally, Nurk back in the game. Where the hell has he been, bro? He was playing good today.
Discounts at buzzrx.com/Suns.
He went small for some reason.
Haven't had that kind of win where down like this, short-handed a little bit. Devin's not going to play, but all of a sudden gets tremendous play off the guys.
Don loses his Booker. Yep. Groin tightness from Devin Booker.
Well, and these two teams.
That's a couple of weeks, don't you think? Mathurin, beautiful spin-moving finger roll, bro. That's athleticism right there, bro.
They mixed it up well.
Always have a bug 3, can't stay healthy, Michael says. Yeah, that's about right. I know you have to say big 3, but let's call them the buggy 3. Because they are bugged.
Beal's 3 was in and out.
From beyond the arc in that third quarter, they had a stretch there where they hit 3 straight.
He doesn't miss that shot.
Yeah.
Just end this game right now, bro. Just
just
throw in the towel, bro.
Get off of him. Let's see if you can make a 3. because he wants you to get up on him.
Mather will be whistled for the foul. That is third team foul. And for Mather, personal foul, number 3.
Oh, that helps.
This is embarrassing, bro.
Keep pushing it.
I don't blame you, main tap.
That would definitely be a help.
It's not good.
Allen had it blocked from behind by Shepard. Kept it alive on the pass.
Oh, my
Nurkic
gosh,
got it.
bro. Oh, my God.
Gosh.
By Mather. Turnover number 15.
I'm going to have a hot take after this game.
15 turnovers, bro.
What appeared to be an easy 2 for Grayson. The shot block.
Is it as hot as SB's message just now?
What was that?
It says KD trade was a failure. Need to face it. That's not my words. It's SB 1993's message in the chat. Before anybody thinks what I'm saying is my words, no.
The Pacers right now, their offense is
No, it's definitely not that.
the defensive end of the floor.
Well, again, the defense is not.
It's not that far.
Like they scramble and they're always in passing lane. And so if you're not like being careful when you first release the ball, they're gonna pick it off.
Fired Lindsay? Yeah, I guess they did, Cameron. Yeah, they fired her.
Crazy. The whole beginning of the stream was people begging me in the chat to hire Lindsay Smith. I'm like, what kind of money do you think I have? Like, I can't afford her.
Facts.
Probably can't even get her for a cameo.
Take that little 12-footer, won't get that one. Allen clears on a miss.
Grayson Beal. I need a Beal takeover. Beal dunk!
Hammers it home.
I need Beal to just go off. We don't have to win the game. I just want Beal to wake up and score. That's really my whole thing.
9-11 to go in the fourth. Suns needing a rally.
Suns haven't had many stop and go.
Booker, Beal, and Merck. I don't know who Merck is, Concho Pete, but I know you mean Nurk. Christy says, dumb the fire, Lindsay. I know, but PHNX Sports probably just, or they're probably doing budget cuts. It's usually what happens with big corporations, and it's not just PHNX Sports. It's probably their mother company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems wild, bro. It seems wild. Like, unless you're bringing in Sophie Cunningham, what's the point? How, what if they bring in Sophie Cunningham?
Boy, I'd watch.
PHNX Sports is going through the roof if that happens. I'm telling you. I don't know what that means because I've never seen her, but I assume.
Yo, what's up, Rip City?
Rip City Brady.
Adams is why y'all hating on Book, because that's what people like to do in the chat. They just like to hate on teams. Nick's is a Mavs fan, so just leave him alone. Ignore him.
Mm-hmm. I think what we should do, really, we need to put it out there, man.
What do we need to put it out? What we need to put out?
Is Sophie Cunningham married?
I don't think so.
Because if she's single, I want her and Kevin Durant to get married, bro.
That's not gonna happen.
Think of the baby. Think of the baby is guaranteed to be 7 foot tall and fire at basketball. I'm just saying, when Kevin Durant gets married, it should be, or Booker. I'd be happy if Book settled down with Sophie. Think of the child.
He says, we really need a guy like Jimmy Butler.
Well, if you are making plans, this is the time to make sure you are in the house.
Nick said Katie said he doesn't believe in marriage. Smart man.
Or Katie doesn't believe in
I mean, if I was in Katie's situation,
basketball
right? But also, man, if we were that rich, it would be scary to get married, bro.
Steph and Ja.
How could you ever trust that the girl isn't into you for your money and gonna rob you blizzity blind?
About 5 minutes left. That's
You
an
know?
opportunity.
Mustache boy down to Siakam.
Hey, Mouse, it's time to build around Oso-ish and done. Stop it.
Shut up.
But I wouldn't be I wouldn't be upset if we started playing Oso and done more to build around them, yes.
DC, stop it.
That's crazy, BDC.
Nimhard, Halliburton making their way back to the scores table. Here's McConnell. He's got 9.
McConnell got Durant on him. Gets it up to Mathurin.
Watch Turner popping back.
Turner back to Mathurin. Mathurin fade away dagger to the belly of the Suns.
Good choices. Booker has regressed a bit this season. My mouth quiet until January.
Why isn't Tyus running the point? Where the F is Tyus? I'm gonna off myself. That's a new song I wrote. Do you like it? It's called I'm gonna unalive myself if Tyus isn't checked into the game in the next 10 seconds.
You gotta say delete. That's the correct term.
I'm gonna self-delete.
Where his timing on his pass has just been really off. And tonight, I think he would agree. I mean, just extremely loose with the basketball, and they have picked him off relentlessly in this game.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's 8 turnovers for the team. 16 that have led to 20.
This has not been a good day for us as Suns fans. Can we just say that? Can we just say that? Can we please go back in time?
That's exactly what they're looking to do.
And replay this game.
Missing free throws here, and that's not aggressive.
Pick and roll with Halliburton.
21-26.
Turner gonna pick and pop and miss.
Comes up short with that one. He's hit 3.
Durant pick and roll with Nurk.
Durant dribbling into double
Getting
team now.
bumped. Fade away one. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh. 299. Dono from Haas says, I don't mind the L's. Makes a trade more likely, Sundo.
I just feel like that's bad logic, but sure.
It's not bad logic, but I don't think it has to be correct, right? Yeah, it could work in that way, but also that's not what's holding things up.
White flight?
Is that the first white flight of the season?
But he barely got up, bro.
Well, where's my white flight hat?
The fellas have got lots.
It's not even in the room. That's how little we've been white flighting.
Not only
It is
the
done.
dunk from Grayson, but the speed.
Oh, he got up. He got up. He got up. He got up.
Defender elevate with ease.
A little yam yam.
Yeah, I mentioned. I said that same thing when he said trade Booker. He said trade Hooker. What are we, the Lions? We got Hendon Hooker on our team.
That mullet is out of control.
Studios Booker has groin tightness or whatever they said, so he's done for the game at least.
Hey, at least we have cheap concessions in the concession stands now. That's cool. You know? So people can afford to watch their team melt down in the third quarter. Okay, Espo tweeted 2 hours ago, said, yesterday was a day at PHNX that was the most difficult in our 3-year existence. We had to say goodbye to people that are extremely talented, but even better humans. Some of them were ones I personally asked to join this startup. Lindsay, Craig, Petey, Mike and Jesse are people I will miss being with every day. It was an honor to call them coworkers. It's an honor to consider them friends. This all has been gut-wrenching for our staff, our community, but most importantly for them.
They fired everybody?
Please support them in whatever they do. They deserve that much and more. Wild.
Yeah, they're definitely budget cutting. There's no way you just fire people like that left and right. The mother company's probably losing money. It's usually what happens in bureaucracy. And
so, like, who's hosting now is my question. Is it Voldemort? Are they bringing in Voldemort?
Wouldn't that be the craziest turn of events, dude?
Right? Obviously, that's not gonna happen. They
how do you know?
They don't want their
What if he said, "I'll do it for free"?
Down.
I'll do it for free, chicken.
Right?
When you do make a run on a team, and all of a sudden,
I don't think Espo's canned, James. I don't think so.
Espo, it doesn't sound like Espo's canned. I think Espo's a bigger part of the mother company than anything else. I think him and Saul. Well, Saul definitely is now, but
golf report. That was my phone accidentally unplugging. Turner to Matherin.
Gets tangled up with Matherin.
Fouled out of bounds.
It's the choices we are real life far too injury prone to make a playoff run, let alone be contenders.
Had a good view of it at the other end.
The health and injury concerns of this team are starting to be too much.
Turner, hand off to Toppenheimer, no good.
What up, Ivan?
Hand off to Durant, pocket pass is kicked. Suns.
All right, Ivan, you ain't got to say
11.
hi 60 times, bro.
Beal. Toppin and Durant fighting for position. I mean, one thing I will say about the Pacers today, and the refs have allowed it 100%, right, is they have been physical. Like, instinctually physical. Like, they haven't had to, it doesn't look like they're trying to convince themselves, like, oh, we should. They're just like, nah. I'm slapping. I'm rapping. I'm hitting. I'm pushing. I'm shoving. And the refs are like, please do. All the money's on Phoenix for this game. Please do. Yeah, Haydot says, Gabe, we need to be physical too. Jeremy says, teams know we're soft AF. DC says, will Suns Valley podcast do budget cuts? Well, we keep our budget pretty low, you know.
I'll be the first to go. I'll volunteer myself as tribute.
At this point, it's like, just let me go.
I'm already working. I've already taken all my half days so far this season.
Siakam.
All right.
Easy
so
bucket.
We definitely, after this game, need to talk trades.
Hey, Katie, are you ever coming home? I'm getting hungry.
Wow, that's a crazy statement.
Well, she went out to eat with her friend, and then they're supposed to bring me food. They said they're bringing me dinner.
That's not what you meant.
So
I
I didn't order anything.
Get in the kitchen, woman.
Or that.
Get in the kitchen, woman. Just say it. Just
barefoot.
Say
You know? Halliburton under the rim. Back to Matherin. He's going to get a nice and easy, juicy look. Just pull everyone out right now, bud. Put the scrubs in.
Point, bro. Just put your bench in and call it quits. Well, Jose, what are you going to trade Beal for? There's this thing called a no-trade clause. That's the hardest contract to trade.
All right. What a game. got to be honest, I did not see this coming tonight at any point. Any point at all. But
oh, this team is so boring to watch. Yeah, it's been bad.
We're not always boring to watch. This was one boring game. Come on. Come on. Context, people. The beginning of the game, we were fun to watch. It's the worst, most sad part of all of it, bro, is the third quarters. The fact that I know.
It's really the third quarter, bro. It's
Ruben,
really just the third quarter. It's
Ruben
really,
Sandwich knows.
Go look at the fourth quarter now.
Meatloaf knows.
Right now, dude.
Even baby boy 10-year-old Metro knows.
Go look at the fourth quarter right now.
Fourth or third?
Just the fourth quarter, because we're keeping even. And in the third quarter, it makes a difference every
You give the game away every third quarter, almost every third quarter.
Hey, at least it's happening in the third quarter, not the fourth quarter like last year.
Nurk's had like 3 dunks tonight, by the way. I think he missed one, so maybe just 2, but he caught an alley-oop early in the game, dude.
That's it. If they make jumpers, then so be it.
Interesting the Suns aren't giving up right now. You thirsty, little chicken? I gotta get my little girl some water. Hold on.
Chicken.
You want to get back in the game.
Halliburton getting the switch, working on the rookie Ryan Dunn, drops it off to Nimard, who gets the baseline.
Nimard hits the jumper.
Halliburton
You have to go on a 3-fest here in a minute. Ray, pick from Beal. Kicks to Nurk. Nurk hands off to Beal. Sets the pick. Beal to Nurk. Nurk to Dunn. Dunn to Gray. Corner 3. No good, in and out.
When the Suns have just not been able to buy a three-point shot tonight. 7 of 26.
Mr. Nash, I don't think
Nimhard has doubled his
the refs, even though they have been terrible, did not do enough to hurt us as much as that third quarter collapse hurt us. Siakam for 3 hits, and then lackluster defense. Put a fork in him, it's over with. Go ahead, pull.
It's like we had a chance there, you know? 3 for KD. Back down 14. It's just a little too far, man. Interesting. We're down 14 and we gave up 13 in the third. 13-point differential.
So it hasn't been his normal type dominant 30 in regards to really.
Ooh. Allen with the long rebound. Shoot, Allen. Who cares? Beal, Hezzy, back to Allen. Pump fake. That's a travel by Goose, don't you think? Durant gets an open corner 3, though.
Durant hits a 3.
Better late than never, I suppose. Damn, Durant with 33 tonight.
Durant, 23 of his 33 have come here in the second half. They've needed it. No Devin Booker.
Jackie, be quiet.
Third quarter, sidelined with
No.
groin tightness. 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton with that sidestep 3. Won't get it.
Oh, thank God.
SB, I'm going to ask you this question. Be honest. He says, okay, hear me out. If we're not going to trade Beal, he needs to come off the bench. No debate. Ask yourself this question. What sign do you see from him that he would benefit us coming off the bench rather than playing right now? Because either way, I feel like it's a wash. I don't think it really matters. Like, he's not playing well one way or another. At least as well as we hope he would be. So then who are you going to replace him with? Royce, I guess. Royce maybe. Dunn, as Grayson kicks to Dunn. He shoots a 3. He's in and out.
We needed that so bad, bro.
Jeremy says sit him and he'll waive his NTC. Now that is playing dirty, but that's possible. If you're just like, hey, we're going to bench you. Hey, maybe he would be petty and say, okay, you're going to bench me? I'm not waiving the no trade clause. You can pay me.
Grayson with the steal, gets it to Durant. Back to Goose. Woo, Goose with the finish.
Almost white-flighted.
That was a really nice layup, though. 116-107. Suns got it within 10. Halliburton with Nurk guarding. Kicks it to Siakam. They're wisely running the clock down.
Like that.
Siakam snatch back in Royce's face. No good. Can the Suns get a 3 ball? Ryan Dunn
give it back to
wanted
him.
it, but
Give it back to him. There you go. Give it to a vet, Dunn.
Final 90 seconds here in the fourth.
Grayson to Ryan to Durant. I like that. Oh, so close. Another 3 attempt here. Good save, Ryan.
I don't think we necessarily need it.
Ryan on the drive. Inside.
Blocked by Siak.
Recovered by Siakam.
Damn.
Up the floor to Halliburton.
Halliburton's going to need to turn it around and slow it down.
Suns chasing now defensively as we close in on
That Ryan Dunn block was definitely a welcome to the NBA rook type of play.
Halliburton, long 3. Nurk. The back tap to Durant.
Durant to the rack. That's pretty. That's a great left hand.
Halliburton calling for some help. Mather in there. And then the whistle and the foul.
At least they made it somewhat entertaining toward the end.
I was going to say a respectable score at the end. But this ain't the tournament.
Hey, look, we
outscored
them 26-9. We're outscoring them 26-19.
Just a little casual off the bench, by the way. Wasn't even like in the game. He's like comes off the bench.
He could have jumped higher. This guy can jump up and grab.
Stu, I think, yeah, like, cause if you're not trading the big 3, right? So I think Nurk, Okogie, Grayson. I mean, you could say Dunn's a trade chip, but do you want to trade Dunn? That's why I'm saying I don't want to trade Dunn.
If it,
man, why didn't the Suns?
If it brings us Butler, I'd do it. What?
For the entire
You don't
game.
need anything.
And what is the combination of 2 things? It's one,
Tough.
Indiana not being too aggressive now because the clock is their enemy, so they're trying to run clock. And then the Suns are taking advantage of the fact that they're not going to take quick shots.
Right.
Early in the game, if the Suns had been scrambling like that, they would have been taking quick shots. So that's why.
Free throws are good from Nemhard. Why we're calling a timeout and extending this torture, I'll never know.
Code Gabe loved the Oubre teams.
Oh, yeah.
118-109. Pacers in front.
DeBaby, D-Book's on the bench because he is injured out with a groin injury, so get ready for that situation. Okay?
Zach James says Jimmy Butler not gonna fix this. I'm sorry.
You hear
I don't
the
think
swaggy baseline?
I do like it. I don't think he quote unquote fixes anything, but I do think it's an improvement, in my opinion, over Beal. And that's who you would essentially have to trade for him. Is you'd have to have a trade involving Beal.
Hey, Don, I don't have a guarantee, but I do have a belief that Jimmy Butler fits this team better than Bradley Beal, and that doesn't have to be any shade to Bradley Beal. That's just how good Jimmy Butler is. He's an elite defender. He's bigger. Hey, baby.
Also, has that personality to actually play hard, and he has that mentality.
Who?
Butler.
Yeah, I mean, he's a dog. Not to say that Beal's not a dog, but it's a bigger, better defending dog, a guy who does more things than is a scorer. He's not a shooting guard. We got to have this shooting guard position figured out. That's Devin Booker's job. He fits better. You have a 2, and a big 3, Durant, or a 4 in Durant. I'm talking about a 2, a 3, and a 4, and then tie us at the 1. And Nurk is fine holding down that 5 with just getting rebounds and, effing up people's looks at the rim.
The Pacers will make stops in Sacramento and then a little further north against the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, Big Bad Brad, I can see Miami not loving getting Beal, but the thing is,
Miami will only do it is if they think that Beal does benefit them.
They don't,
right?
But they also don't. they're gonna have their
Us again tonight. And against a team that gives
what's
up
the word?
a ton of points.
Their leverage is
We made their defense
not
look
strong.
good. And
They don't have good leverage in this trade. Dang, this looks so good though. No cap.
And the only way Beal just does happen is we gotta get creative, and there's a third team that has to get involved, right?
Probably. Probably, more than likely.
Pacers will just dribble this one across the midcourt stripe.
You know?
And there is no doubt about that, Neach. The Suns, who had won...
If they don't trade, they lose Butler or nothing. Like, here's the deal, SB. Here's another reason why I would do it. Moses, Beal isn't the reason we were playing bad. Absolutely agree, but here's another reason why you do it. Because you're stuck with Beal for how many more years? And if Butler has a player option where he ends up walking, you get out of that contract real quick. That's another reason why you do it.
Thank you, Nicholas. Says y'all about to hit 10K subs, by the way. We know we're excited. Not gonna lie.
Hey, Dot, that could be another reason too. Maybe that could be it.
At 6:30 p.m. for our entire crew. Director David the Sushi King Hughes, Brock the House, Brock Kraft, back as our producer here tonight, Jim Brewer.
Nurk really hit the sleeper celly after a layup, and we lost.
Thank you, Ricky Bear. Appreciate you. So, Gabe, I mean,
you hear it like a young.
It's only a 9-point loss, right? But it don't feel like a 9-point loss just because of the way it happened.
Right.
Right.
That was a beatdown. We got beat down. Thank you, Rookie Bear. Says just subbed. Yeah, it was a beatdown. It was a beatdown. And it was bad. It was embarrassing. I'm gonna pull the stats up so we can get a proper synopsis.
Down, but yeah,
it was very close to a beatdown, bro. We were never in it after the second half started. Never in it. Did you feel like we were in it?
Not during the third quarter. Johnny Dang, $10 super chat. Bummed to hear about Lindsay and other layoffs at PHNX, but grateful for Suns Valley crew. That's right, Gabe. Me and you, the crew. Great reminder that we got to support our independent creators. Much love, fellas. Appreciate you, Johnny Dang.
Thanks, Johnny.
For sure.
Appreciate that. $10
For sure, man.
That $10 is going straight to Sundo's Santa costume.
You really want the Santa costume?
Bad. Or you can be Grinch and I'll be Santa. However you want to do it.
I don't want to be the Grinch. I don't want to be that person.
Is it because he's green?
Exactly.
You're racist?
Why. Exactly why. Yeah, I am racist. What about it?
I'm ready for a sympnopsis.
Look, man, I showed up at halftime. I don't know. You ever tell me how the first quarter went? I mean, when I showed up, it was a close game.
It was exactly the same as the game, honestly. I mean, it was even keel.
So, I mean, look, man.
This is a Sundo show.
It's the same old stuff, bro. It's the same old story. Like, I can't paint a new story. Like, I can't. It's the same old story. Like, we gave up. We did terrible in the third quarter. What's new? Then we try to make it interesting in the fourth, and we lose by single digits every time. So Durant's 15 and 27. So Durant, the best thing about this team again. But I don't know, dude. How are you feeling about this team, dude? Because I just don't know how I'm feeling about them. Honestly don't know. Like, I'm numb at this point, especially since we had a break, right? Yeah. Didn't we have? Well, how long was our break?
Well,
4 days, 5 days.
Well, when did we play the Blazers?
That's what I'm saying. What did we play Blazers on a Saturday, Friday? It's been a minute. Sunday. We played them on Sunday. So
yeah, we keep getting these weird ass breaks.
Just because of the tournament. The tournament's over, so Christmas is right around the corner. Why did Lindsay get fired? Code probably layoffs. Like, it's talking about a big company that owns PHNX Sports. They definitely probably just wanted layoffs. Malachi says why? Nobody knows why. We don't know. We're just guessing. Probably just because it's a big company and they want to save money. This is how companies work. It's how companies operate. Andrew says, poor KD has to bail us out from not getting embarrassed. KD has to bail us out. Beal had 16 points, though, Gabe. So everybody can complain about Beal, but Beal was at least
bad.
efficient.
He had a good game.
He had a good game, 6 of 9.
For it being his first game back, you know?
Let's talk about this. The turnovers seem to have come back, even though we bragged about this entire offseason of getting 2 super efficient point guards. It doesn't seem to change the fact that Durant has a turnover problem.
They don't get to run point. They barely ever.
It doesn't change the fact that Durant has a turnover issue. I love KD, man, but he definitely has a turnover issue.
Yeah. You're not lying.
But I remember this entire offseason, we bragged. We have 2 very efficient point guards that don't turn the ball over very often, maybe 1 a game. It was like point something for Morris and same thing for Tyus, and neither of them are handling the ball, bringing the ball up the court, or running the offense.
I got a little different take on this game. But then it comes right back around to negativity. Like,
I mean, my take is the same. It's the same old story, same old Suns. We've been playing like this all season. Like,
you're
until
right.
Something changes, whatever. You know what I mean? Moving on to the next game. Maybe this Saturday will be better when we play the Pistons. We better not get embarrassed by the Pistons.
Right. So somebody can correct me, please, if I'm wrong. But we're like 13-2 now with Durant, or like 13-3 at worst.
4-13. Oh no! You mean like
when he plays?
Durant?
When he plays, our record is like really, really, really good. Okay, like on par with 13-3. Thank you, baby boy. Metro Boomin wants some mo. So this just felt like a game where we just had a bad game, and you can move on from it. And we shot bad. They shot well. They were physical. We weren't. The refs were on their side from jump. Just a bad game that you drop, right? But then what brings it back to straight up negativity is the fact that Book is injured with a groin, and that's something that's nagged him in the past, and we all know it's about 3 weeks usually before they let him play from a groin.
Okay, so the Booker injury, yes, bad news, absolutely. But before Booker even got hurt, this team was looking abysmal in the third quarter. I'm not going to give them credit for saying they just shot better than you, because they didn't, Gabe. They shot 43% from the field. We fed them points off turnovers. That's really one big thing. But also we had the third quarter collapse again. It's the same story.
Yeah.
The only place they outshot us was from the 3-point stripe. We shot 30%. They shot 39%. They hit 16. We hit 9. Other than that, we were dead even in just regular field goals. So there's a story. You just let them hit more threes during that third quarter, because that third quarter run where they scored 37 points, Gabe, in the third quarter to our 24 was a bunch of threes.
Like, I just don't understand it. Like I said, I know, Metro knows, Golf Report Podcast knows, Big Bad Brad knows, Nefarious Mex knows. Are you going to look me in the face, owning a fireworks stand, and tell me that Devin Durant doesn't know, and that Bevan Cooker doesn't know, and that Bradley Greel doesn't know? You're going to tell me those guys don't know that every third quarter we come out, pull our pants down, and spread our cheeks?
I'm sure it has been talked about.
They know! So why can't anyone do anything about it? At what point, like, if I'm fat as fucking overweight and my diet is just super duper poor, and you're like, Gabe, you've been talking about getting in shape for a while now, like, what's going on? At what point is it my fault for shoving candy in my mouth? At what point is there not like some, personal responsibility gonna kick in? Go out there and punch someone if you have to start the third. Like, I don't know. Do something. How can you keep letting this happen and just be like, well, I don't know. I guess I don't know why I'm fat. Well, what'd you eat for breakfast? Pancakes? What'd you eat for lunch? Quesadillas? Well, what about for dinner? A burger and fries. It's like, well, that's
talking about me, and I don't appreciate it.
No, it's me too, bro. My diet's been outrageous. Okay? You're like, that's exactly what I had. 3 for 3 today.
No, you're only 1 of 3, but
Coach says the offense is too hard to come by with the team, and it takes a great shooting night for us to win. It matters how you win. Not a lie, bro. Not a lie. Foxy Jones says, y'all truly delusional if you think Miami would take Beal's contract / years and money over just letting Jimmy walk. They want cap freedom, not hell. So it's not a bad point. I totally understand that. That's a very good likelihood that is the case. The argument against it, Foxy, is that
because they have all those contracts,
they never rebuild. They do not like to rebuild, and they're bent over a barrel by Jimmy. I don't think they want to let him walk for free. I don't think they want to, but I think they want to win now, and they want to get the best player they can get to help them win now. Now, this version of Bradley Beal, I don't think is the version you would get on the Heat, and I think they think that too. What I mean is, when he's on the Heat, he's no longer the third fiddle. He's probably second, sometimes first fiddle. So you're able to get a lot more out of him.
It's between Rozier, Hero, and Beal, Adebayo. Yeah.
Scoring-wise, he's going to get
he would definitely
a lot more opportunities.
Absolutely.
And that can transform him closer to what he once was. Chris Bosh went to the Heat and went from dropping video game stats to just normal stats, normal good stats. And nobody thought it was like, oh, he's dropping off. It's like, no, he's purposely allowing himself to be the third fiddle. So I'm not saying that's what will happen. I'm saying there's a way that you can play mental gymnastics with yourself to see it.
Love it. Love it. Ben said that. Get to your spot.
Love you, baby.
And don't take off-ball screens for Book.
Sam's boat? So good.
Anyway, there's a press conference on. Who is it?
Yeah, let's listen to Bud.
I don't like Bud, bro.
I will. All right. Love you. Let's see here. Bud.
He doesn't remember a play or know exactly when or where it happened, but I'm pretty sure it was sometime early in the third quarter.
Okay. And obviously the turnovers tonight, it's one thing to have live ball, but they seem to be getting threes off of those. Maybe just speak to just the turnovers in general and what you feel like was how those happened tonight.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that's, a big difference in the game. I think just, sometimes their active hands, their activity, created deflections, created steals. They're flying around, putting 2 on the ball, and then, our decisions, our crispness wasn't there. So credit to them and their defense and their activity for creating the turnovers.
The only other thing I had was obviously Ryan. He didn't play until the third, and Monte has been playing more. What led to you not playing Ryan in the first half?
Yeah, I think with Brad, back healthy and 9-man rotation is probably, we're actually playing the 2 bigs off the bench, so that's really 10. So it's just Monte's played well. I think he's really given us good minutes, given us good both ends of the court. You know, but Ryan's been great too. So, you know, he's ready. He wants to be out there. Monte wants to be out there. They all want to be out there. You know, so getting past 9 or 10, you know, can get hard. You know, so we got to continue to figure out that puzzle. And, you know, again, the depth is good for us.
Coach mentioned Brad. Just what did you see from him in his return as he looks to get even more comfortable out there?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think he had some good stretches. You know, it's always great to have Brad back, you know, both ends of the court. You know, I think he's going to get better with each game, you know, try and, you know, put game after game together and, you know, put plays after plays. So it's great to have Brad back.
Mike, it seemed like it was a strange night a little bit that you guys were kind of fighting uphill. Were you happy with just the effort or the urgency that you guys showed?
Yeah, no, I mean, we started great. You know, I think it was 19-10 early, and then they flipped it, went on a 10 or 11-0, you know, run to make it,
Never looked back.
21-19, and you know, they hit enough threes. You know, their bigs hit some threes. The turnovers really stood out, but you know, I think the competitiveness and the effort. You know, the guys are. They're out there. You know, I credit to Indiana. They made more plays than us tonight. We got to make more plays, you know, including defensively, including creating turnovers, getting stops. But, you know, credit to Indiana.
Coach, to clarify on Devin, was it the left groin or the right groin that gave him some tightness?
I'm actually not 100% sure. So
okay.
Yeah. I
It's
don't
to
wanna
look
give
at
you bad info.
Okay, thank you. To look at the stretch in the first quarter specifically, you guys have had a couple in the last few weeks where you've gotten off to a good start to a quarter or a half, and then there's this run in seemingly a minute or two from the other team. What do you think has led to that sort of discrepancy?
Yeah, I mean, you know, without looking at the film, you know, it felt like there was a couple turnovers, and you know, a couple turnovers led to threes, and then it's just, you know, it's, you know, from 19-10 to 21-19, you know. Again, you got to look at the film, but, you know, overall, I think the turnovers sometimes stand out to me in those stretches. And then if you're turning it over and giving up, you know, threes on top of it, you know, it can flip the momentum and flip the script quickly.
Coach, a couple technicals tonight, just a lot of conversations with the refs. Just how do you not let that stuff sort of boil over into these next few games?
Oh, I mean, every night's different, you know. You know, our guys are out there fighting, competing. You know, felt like there could have been, you know, whether it be us defensively getting to spots and getting stops, us getting to spots offensively. It's just part of the game. You know, there's frustration, and, you know, I think we'll come back. We'll be ready Saturday and be ready to go.
Coach, what's the prognosis on Booker?
There is really no prognosis. You know, there's hamstring tightness. You know, we'll see how he wakes up in the morning.
Hamstring
you know,
tightness.
Get another evaluation then. All right, thank you, guys.
You said hamstring tightness. Is it a hammy and a groin?
Anyway, PHNX just went over there and talked about it, and PHNX Sports is falling apart. Mirage, look, man, it's a company. They're going through changes. Seems like I wasn't even paying attention to what Bud said. I was watching what they were saying on the phone.
Well, you'll have to tell me about it. I kind of want to watch it too.
It was just, they were just saying, like, look, the company made the decisions, and then they replaced them. They replaced her with the moderator, or something moderator? Like that, like one of their mods. Oh. Like,
okay. Well,
that, and one of the dudes was just like, look, let your voices be known that you don't like it. But it seems like they're all the dudes on there were bummed about it. Like, it sounds like they don't like it either. You could tell in the tone of their voices. Like, it wasn't like one of those deals where they were like trying to politic it away.
They better start politicking if they want to stick around.
Well, it just sounds like they legit. And yeah.
Well, good luck to them. I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Hey, Espo, the owner Espo is not the owner of PHNX Sports. PHNX has has a mother company. There is a mother. It's like All City, right?
Mhm.
It's wherever Saul went to. Saul Bookman didn't like. Y'all think that he got kicked off PA? No, Saul Bookman is now
Moved
working
up
for
in the front
moved
office.
up to the front of All City. Like All City is the branch over PHNX. So that was their call.
Dude, look, the point is we're on to Detroit.
On to Detroit.
We're on to Detroit, people. Saturday night, we're gonna win. Aren't we? Please say yes. Should be an easy win.
Sorry. All City CEO Brandon Sparks shows have to be profitable. So that's his quote. So y'all who are talking about, they won't say it. I know y'all want to talk about Suns, but it's not their fault. Like the CEO made all these layoffs because apparently shows weren't quote unquote profitable. So there you go. There's your answer. Anyway, on to Detroit.
We're on to Detroit. Let's get this dub. Saturday night. Feelings right. Parties hopping.
Yeah. We're just moving on to Detroit at this point, and we'll see what happens Saturday. What time is that game? 8:00. I'll make sure to try to be back beforehand. We're gonna see Christmas lights.
Well, sing us away. Sing us away, will you? Because this was an abusive game.
That's crazy. I'm still up late and not tired. I mean, I'm kind of tired, but not like deathly tired.
I mean,
that's crazy, Ruben. Why would you say such things? He said Sophie Cunningham eating a glizzy.
She was eating a glizzy earlier, actually, on camera, and she was laughing.
Oh, because Matt, didn't HBO like have $2 hot dogs or something like that?
Yeah, they changed it so everything's like $2. Saw some dude with
you gotta do something.
A glizzy, chips, a drink, and some candy, and it was all like $10.
Hey, you gotta do something for people to be happy.
You could take the Sunditos down there. You know, you could actually afford dinner easily.
Would be nice, man. Would be nice. Would be nice to go down there one time. Detroit
We're
lost
on to Detroit. They're losing right now to the Jazz. We should clap their cheeks.
It's really just a tough time.
And send them back to 8 Mile.
The chat is upset. They want to rebuild. We're not rebuilding anytime soon. That'll be a next year topic. Right now, you got to deal with what you got.
Mirage says, y'all not mad about this game? I mean, I'm just...
Oh, I mean, here's the deal. Mirage, at this point, it's the same story over and over again. Third quarter collapse. I'm numb at this point. You know, I'm really hoping that my theory is right. Like, we just go on a run in January and things turn around. But not looking good. But I'm numb at this point, dude. Like, it's the same story every game.
Agreed.
So, exactly, Frank. There was anger, there was sadness. Now it's acceptance. At this point, basically, just like, yeah, whatever.
I mean, I'm not accepting. Like, I don't feel like I've accepted that our season's over. I don't feel like that.
No, I don't think the season's over. But
I feel like we're just not in a good place right now, and we have work to do. We have work to do.
This is really upset. I'll say it again. It makes me upset that we feel like we're in the same place that we were last year, because we went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game winning streak against quality opponents at the beginning of the season, and it looked like we were going to be world beaters, and then all of a sudden it fell apart.
Yeah,
that's what I'm upset about. Started off so hot, so promising, and then all of a sudden not so much. So. And that's why I also have hope that things will turn around, you know, once we get past Christmas, and hopefully we get Booger back sometime in this little East Coast road trip that we go on starting in January.
Unless we get good news.
Might get a little winning streak there.
We're going to need to hear good news, and they'll say, it wasn't his groin, it was his quad. He's okay. I don't know. We're not going to see him for a while. I got a feeling. We're going to need
it's definitely a 3-week, which means no Booker for Christmas against Denver. So we might, Aaron Gordon might ruin Christmas again, bro. There might be another dunk. All right, this is just put the screen up.
We're on to Detroit, people.
Wait, like Bill Belichick coaching UNC. How do you feel about Bill Belichick coaching? How do you feel about Bill Belichick coaching UNC? Is he just there for the 60% female student rate? You think he's just there for the young gals because he's ball. He's been about that life now. Anyway, Suns lose. You know what really would put me in a better mood? Gonna listen to some Miles, Bobby Altiles. Bobby got that. Ooh. Bobby got that. Ooh. Anyway,
I was gonna say, hey Belichick, I hear you like him young.
That's fair enough. Anyway, we're moving on to Detroit.
People, we're on to Detroit. Stop talking about it.
On to Detroit.
We suck.